Slavas out here in beautiful Wake2el, Lithuania with the world's best riders. The world's best competition format, the head-to-heads in the Red Bull Wake2el. Liam, can we have Liam Peacock? Go do it. Go. It's not.
Liam, go for it. Sveiki visi čia esantis Wake2el parke. Mes truputėlį laukiam dar porą minučių, kol prasidės tiesioginė transliacija. Na ir tada pradėsime varžybas. Čia tiems, kas nesuprantat, kodėl mes stovim kaip įbesti ant tiltelio su Danu.
Hey, Wake2el, Lithuania. Can I hear you cheer for our boys? For Wakeboard Wake2el 2018, come on! I can't hear you! I can't hear you, come on! Let's make sure they hear us all around the world. Or at least in Latvia, come on!
The good people are on the track with the black grass, taking it back to give you the action pack. Boogie down stacks of rhymes, we keep tight, cause the groove is really deep in the heart like the light. Yes, we ride and recite what you can't quite, but like I wanna see a powerful insight. Free MC and this ain't the flow through for a little, and they're teaching a lot of kids how to do it. New York City's in your place, and bold-faced brace for impact to the head, nodding the neck snaps, and body moving and moving the break dance, and down the ground elements of footwork movements. So kick it out of your shoes and prove you move by the grooves, giving it driven between Brighton and UK and the USA connection. Worldwide gathering ears in a collection. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. The good people with black grass attack, y'all. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. We make the hits, y'all. Let's hype fat, y'all. It's like this, y'all. It's like that, y'all.
Taigi vaikinai, šiandien turbūt viena karščiausių dienų metuose Lietuvoje. Vaikinai turi sušlapinti figūras tam, kad geriau eitų visiems triukai. Taigi dabar figūrų šlapintojas Dom Helneris plaukia. Taigi mums lieka 1 minutė iki tiesioginės transliacijos ir 1 minutė iki varžybų pradžios.
Where you from? Who the boss? I'ma break him off. Where you from? Who the boss? Watch I get the club pump. Where you from? Who the boss? I'ma break him off. Where you from? Who the boss? I'ma break him off. Where you from? Who the boss? I'ma break him off. Where you from? Who the boss? Watch I get the club pump. There we go.
Labas, labas, labas from beautiful Lithuania.
Woo! We have a big crowd here.
We're out here in beautiful Lithuania, Vilnius, for the Wakeboard Wake2el by Red Bull, with some of the world's very best wakeboarders going head-to-head over this insane setup for the course. And then once we've gone down to only 3 riders, we're gonna go for a 3-man super final. We just saw our ladies absolutely send it and kill it on the course. Let's see, we're still waiting for the results, but let's first see what our pro men are gonna throw down.
At Red Bull Wake2el 2018. And so we have on the first heat our local Motiejus Lisauskas
against Red Bull athlete and wakeboard legend Felix Georgi.
So I think Motiejus is home spot, Wake2el, Lithuania, and all the crowd. Let's see who's gonna take the win and make it to the next round.
So these boys are gonna have 2 laps around this lake, one now and one in a couple of minutes while the other boys are riding. The course is gonna be separated into 3 sections. The first straight, the big mega quarter pipe with the kicker, as well as an invert, and the back straight. We got a judge for each section, and the best of all 3 sections in both laps is gonna be the winner of the heat. Over in the super final, the 3-man super final, the riders are gonna be riding only one at a time, not simultaneously, and do a traditional run for the win. And we'll see who's gonna take home the Red Bull Wake2el champion for 2018. We just got the green light for the first set of boys.
Yeah,
Let's
judges
see.
are ready. Motiejus, are you ready? So come on, the crowd, are you ready?
Over number 20.
Woo!
Eyeing up that Red Bull rail on his heels. There's that 50-50 to front board. Pretzel 270 out onto the pipe. There's that backside 50-50 frontside 360 out. Coming around now after a very solid first section. Conserving energy for the big air. We just got the green light for the one and only wakeboard legend Felix Georgi.
Felix Georgi!
Over at the dock. Meanwhile, Matthias starting his second section with a massive indie tantrum over the transition curve. Onto the unit hack. There's that nose grab 360 into the transition. On his toes now. There is that add-on handrail to front lip 270 out. Prepping up for that massive kicker to quarter pipe. Felix Georgi eyeing up after his first section. Matthias on his toes for that left kicker with a toe back 7. Unfortunately, a bit too heavy on his heels. Meanwhile, Felix getting that melon 270 into the transition on the unit hack, eyeing up the fine box. 360 over the whole thing to 50-50. Different way, 180 out on his heels for the big air. Massive heel side, front side, 270 onto the quarter pipe. Let's see what he's gonna do on that last kicker hit. This is gonna go for his first score section. Heel side, 540, sneaking in that melon grab in between. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for these 2 boys. Next up, we got over at number 20, Jack Constable of the United Kingdom versus another local hero, the one and only number 19 of Vidius Boyko.
And we're waiting now for the green light from judges. Yeah, judges are ready.
There's that green light. Jack is locked and loaded. Prepping up for his first section. Tying up that Red Bull rail. Frontside lip slide 270 to 50-50 on the second pipe. Not getting the full pull, but there is a front board 540 out on the incline pipe. Let's see what Ovidius has got to step it up. Jack coming around the lake now, conserving energy for his next section over on the other side of the lake. Edging out, Ovidius prepping for his first section. Red Bull rail, backside 50-50, the front side lip slide unfortunately not getting as high as he wanted, but keeping it together for that backside board slide 450 out. Very clean, very mean. Jack Constable on his toes now for the big air. There's that toe back 270. Not getting fully on the pipe, but keeping it together and well composed for his last kicker hit. This will go for his first section. With a Pete Rose. Gotta love that Stalefish Pete Rose. Ovidius now with a massive back flip. Same way 90 out over the front. There's that A&D tantrum to blind, but unfortunately not spinning fast enough and falling backwards. But oh my God, did you see that quarter pipe hit? That is what it's about. Full send. The next one is the Battle of the Brits. We got little brother Alfie Constable at number 18. And the one and only JP, Joe Battleday / Justin Bieber at number 3. AKA the young sender, Red Bull rider. Please make sure all riders, if you are riding in this section of the contest, make sure you're by the dock for your second lap. Come on. All riders in the first 3 head-to-heads, make your way to the dock. Jack and Alfie cheering on to each other. Some brotherly love. The tensions are on in the dock.
Okay, so we have a green light from the judges' tower.
Alfie, do it for the kingdom. Shout out to Dave Avarilio on the dock, supporting his English boys. Alfie on his heels for the Red Bull rail. 50-50 to front board, same way 90 out. Smiling through the course. Backside lip slide, front side 450 out. Similar hit to his brother. Getting inspired by his big bro. Alfie coming around now, prepping up for his second section. We also got the green light for Joe Battleday. Starting up his first section, shaking his hands, getting prepped up. There's that front board. Doing that huge gap in a front board position is just insane. There's that backside lip slide, big as can be with a same way 270 out. Alfie coming around now after a second section on his toes for the big air. 360 into that wall. Oh my God. I'm not sure that's what he wanted, but keeping it very composed. There's that toe side double back roll, landing a bit heavy, but keeping it clean, keeping it mean, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, JB on the other side in section number 2. There's that handrail hit. 270 onto the A-frame, same way 90 out. On his heels now for the big air. There's that backside 270. Pretzel 90 out. And back to the first section for his last kicker hit. On his heels. Oh, back 5. Sneaking in that melon grab. heel back 7. My bad. To anyone watching us on the live stream, be sure to share and send your love. We'll be reading out shout-outs to your homeboys riding out here.
I got 5 on it, messing with that in the weed. I got 5 on it, got 5 on it. I got 5 on it, got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Got me smoking out the red.
To anyone joining us on the live stream, be sure to show us some love.
Okay, so judges, are you ready? Right, all right. So Felix Georgi from Germany, Red Bull athlete and wakeboarding legend. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Felix Georgi on the water. Prepping up for his first section. On his heels. What's it gonna be? Backboard. Switching it up to that second 5, 270 out. Getting creative with that backboard nose tap. 360 out. This is why this man is the legend of the sport. Doing things that no one else does.
Mateus, cheer up for our local.
Mateus, your local hero, on his heels now for the Red Bull. 50-50 to front lip, pretzel 270. Straight from the textbook onto the pole jam. There's that melon frontside 360 outside out of that 50-50. Felix getting ready for his mega hit. There is that front of line with a grab. Managing the tension like a champ, almost hitting the wooden docks. On his heels for his last kicker hit. Backside 540 with the hardest melon grab I've seen. Mateus on the other side with a 50-50 to front lip, 270 out on the fun box using the add-on handrail. What's Mateus gonna do? Nose grab, backside board slide, same way, 90 out. Getting a little heavy on the landing, but keeping composed for his last kicker hit. On his heels. There is that 3-wine, unfortunately losing the handle after landing. Let's see if his other sections and the first hits in the first sections will be enough.
Probably of Nick Davies. Hi Nick. Nick unfortunately couldn't make it, so I'm off it, so I will ride of him. Yeah, so it definitely I will go like big, so I have nothing to lose, so I will go big. I will double flip. Kazičkas. Stebėkit mano pasirodymą.
Mes grįžom po Ovidijaus interviu. Tiesioginėje transliacijoje mūsų žiūrovai jį stebėjo. And now then, judges, ready?
I think we're ready. Is the videos ready?
Okay, firstly, we have to find out the results between Mateus and Felix Georgi.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's go to the judges.
Judges? Who is it?
So it's number 21. Felix Georgi goes to the next round.
The man, the legend, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Felix for making it on to the next round. Let's see if Lithuanian shredder of Vidus Boiko can bring it home. Felix is getting some love from home, from Juliana. Be sure to send your shout-outs to our riders and share the live stream. We just got the green light for Ovidius Boyko. The Lithuanian king of style. Riding out right here, this is home park. There's that 50-50 front lip. Prepping up for his next hit. Backside board slide 540 out on the pole jam. Coming around now, prepping up for his next section. We just got the green light for Jack Constable on his toes for the Red Bull rail. Going big from the safety to the front lip, switching it up onto that second pipe. Very strong first hit for Jack. There's that nollie. I think he wanted to go for a backside 180 to switch 50-50, but didn't quite get the spin in that transfer. Let's see what he's got for us on the big air. Get some redemption. There's that back lip, and unfortunately, a bit too much on his back, falling backwards. Let's see what's Jack got for us in this second section. 270 from the outside in, onto the flat rail, onto the unihack. Going up the transition to a switch 50-50, holding that nose press very nice and tight. 50-50 to 270 handrail to fun box. On his toes for the big air. What's it gonna be? 270 into the wall, unfortunately landing a bit too heavy. So I guess the judges are going to have to use their other sections' results. We got our next shredders prepping up. Oh, we also got the judges. Let's see what the judges are going to pick. Is it going to be number 22?
I'm waiting here for the judges' results.
We're waiting for the number 22 for Jack.
Numbers 22.
Congratulations to Jack Constable for making it through onto the next round.
Unfortunately, 2 Lithuanians were kicked out, but we still have some in the next heat. Then
we got a battle of the Brits right now with Alfie and JB. Joey Battle Day, Red Bull rider. Judges, can we send him? That's the green light. Come on, let's see what they're gonna do to absolutely send it for the crowd. JB is on the water, getting hype from the music right here in beautiful Wake2el, looking at his friends. There's a front board, the front lip, 270 out on the Red Bull Street Series. On his heels now, massive back lip, 450 out. Straight from the textbook. Coming around now after a solid first section. On now is Alfie Constable. Big brother just rode in the previous round. Having a look at what Joey's doing. Let's see what he's got for us for his first section. Going big as can be on that first pipe and jumping onto the second pipe. Meanwhile, Joey on his toes for the fun box. There's that 50-50, 270, same way, 90 out on that traditional fun box with the add-on rail. Let's see what he's got for us on the big air. I think he's gonna use his first runs hit for this one. Playing it safe for his last kicker hit. Joey on his heels going for a heel side. Backside 720 with a solid melon grab. Over on the other side of the lake, Alfie in his second section. There's that 50-50, 270, same way, 90 out. Handrail to A-frame. Let's see what he's got for us on the mega kicker. Unfortunately, not getting onto that wall as he would have liked. So that was our third head-to-head in the pro men's category. We're just gonna send a sprayer real quick. We'll be right back.
Okay, so we have the result scores.
So
Joey
Agne,
Yeah.
is it gonna be number 18 Alfie Constable or number 3 Joey Battleday?
Joey Battleday, number 3.
Congratulations to the one and only JB, riding out of London, aka the young sender.
Yeah, for sure. I've been searching for my Lithuanian girlfriend for a while now, but unfortunately haven't found anyone yet. So if you're interested, hook me up. Timo couple. He's right here! Yeah! Nah, I'm joking, he's killing it.
A pre-interview of Benny Tremmel. Pre-interview about the competition.
Our next 3 head-to-heads will be Benedict Tremmel of Germany versus Jules Chirard of France. This will be followed by the one and only Liam Double Flip Peacock of the United Kingdom versus Sebastian Zolath from Hungary. And last but not least in this section will be Nikita from Russia versus Christopher Klein of Germany.
How are you feeling, Bob?
Good.
Good. How are you feeling?
Good.
Over on the dock, Agne cheering up the riders. We got Jules with number 5 and Bennett Tremmel with number 4. Who's it gonna be?
All right, so Fafa is finishing spraying the features. Judges ready? All right, let's go. Benny Tremmel from Germany.
Alles klar, alles gut. On the water, ladies and gentlemen, straight out of Germany. Bringing home the schnitzel, Benny Tremmel on his heels. Using that safety to hop over. Coming for that front board, same way 90 out on the Red Bull rail. Back lip, same way 450 out on the pole jam. Solid first section so far. Coming around, prepping up for the next section, the back straight. There's the green light for Francis Jules Chirard, Bibi Bonjour. On his toes for the Red Bull. Jumping onto that massive pipe with a 270 onto the second pipe. Benny over on the other side for section 2. Getting onto the handrail and 270 onto that A-frame. On his heels for the next section. Ladies and gentlemen, there's that backside 450 onto that quarter pipe. Big as you like. Prepping up for his last hit of first section. On the other side, Jules getting techie on the transition curve. Benny just finished his last hit for his run. There is that 540 into the bank on the transition hack. Going massive on that rewinding transfer over on the fun box. What's it gonna be for Jules? Big air. There's another backside 450. Getting that nose tap. Both going so big. What is Jules' last hit gonna be on his heels, ladies and gentlemen? Double grab, 360 rewind, back one. You can see that he's happy with that run.
We're gonna check the interview of Liam now. Before we start the heat, Liam Peacock against Sebastian Zola from Hungary.
I won the competition last year. Yeah, it was super fun and kind of surprised myself, but I was pretty happy. I put down some good runs and I think, yeah, I proved myself. So hopefully this year I can do similar, but it's definitely going to be hard. The competition's a lot harder this year. A load of the boys have come out, so it's going to be a tough one for sure, but I'm going to try my best again and just have some fun out there. Definitely Ryan. Ryan's the worst for it. I mean, I think most of the time he just tries to copy me, and when he does that, he just can't get it right, so normally ends up zeeching.
Man, I love Lithuania. I always come back here. This is one of my favorite places. You know, I usually have like a pretty basic schedule over the summer, and I go to several countries, but mostly I go back to those which I really love. So Copenhagen, Italy, and Lithuania. I take my bet on Timo. I mean Dom's here, and I haven't really seen Felix ride. Dom or Timo.
Watching us on the live stream, shout outs to Ruben von Armbruren from the Netherlands and Fame Ivan Kogan straight from Thailand. Watching us on the live stream, showing some love to their boys.
Judges, are you ready? Oh, I see there's a big discussion at Judges Tower.
Agne, I've said this before and I'll probably say it again. I don't want to be a judge of this contest. We got such heavy hitters, such big names, and just the opportunities on this course are just limitless. So let's see what's going to go down. Judges discussing who won each section. We got 3 sections on this course: the front straight, the big air slash invert, and the back straight.
I'm fetty, bitch, I'm trying to get heavy. Got plenty of hoes sitting drunk in my Chevy. I'm fetty, bitch, I'm trying to get heavy. I got plenty hoes sitting drunk in my Chevy. Hey.
Information about next week on the live stream, and for all the people here, most of the riders are heading to 313 Cable Park next week for Board Sports Festival. So if you are there in Palanga on the seaside, come join us for some riding.
For some sending.
Okay, yeah, for some sending, and judges are ready. Boys are ready to send it. Liam Peacock.
Liam Peacock.
Red Bull Wake2el 2017 winner.
One of the infamous Peacock brothers, the younger of the two, riding for Ronix, Extreme Channel as well as Mystic. On his toes, eyeing up that Red Bull rail. Boosting from that safety for a 270 onto that right pipe. That is insane. Switching it up for a 360 out on the pole jam. Setting the standard, conserving energy for his next section. He knows exactly what he needs to throw down. And there it is. Sebastian Zolas of Hungary. Red Bull rider. Getting some love from Gunther Oka, another Red Bull rider. Liam on the other side for section number 2 for a massive 540 over the coping of that hack. Onto the fun box, switching it up, going handrail to A-frame. On his heels for the massive kicker to quarter pipe. Backside 360 to 50-50 on that massive coping. Sebastian prepping up for his second section. Meanwhile, Liam Peacock with that double indie tantrum and the crowd is going nuts. Sebastian with that switch, 50-50, 360 into the bank, on his toes for the fun box. Boosting for a massive 450, same way 90 out. Straight onto that A-frame. What's it gonna be for that quarter pipe? Massive 270 nose tap. Going so big. Prepping up for his last kicker hit, on his heels for that inside kicker. Backside 540, sneaking in a little melon in between. Get your hands together for these two boys. Let's see what the judges are gonna say to these very solid first runs.
Yeah, it's my first time in Lithuania and in a Wake2el. It's good. For sure, what I wanna go to the podium and win, maybe. Yeah. Peace and love and ride for fun.
The German team, the Gino team, Gino's team. First thing, I do some air tricks here, and then just rail riding after this. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the cable looks amazing, super high. Okay, maybe I'm gonna show you a switch KGB5 with tail grab. That's a back roll with grab and backside 5. Yeah. I hope everyone has big fun here at the competition in Lithuania. Okay.
Alright, so judges are ready. Next heat, Nikita from Russia against Christopher Klein. Let's go!
Nikita coming from Mother Russia, riding out on these crazy systems they have back in St. Petersburg. Let's see what he's got to start off his run. On his heel. There's that back lip on the up to 50-50, switching it up for that front lip on that second pipe to step out. 50-50 to front flip on that incline. First hit we've seen like that today. Let's see what Germany's Christopher Klein is going to have to reply to that. Riding for slingshot number 9. Nikita on the other side for his second section. Frontside 50-50, nose press, 360 into the bank. On his toes now for the fun box. Whoa, using the flat part of the fun box. Then a front board on the handrail and on. Let's see what he's gonna do on the big air on his heels, ladies and gentlemen. Nikita, melon, frontside 270. Onto that massive coping. On his toes for his last kicker hit, ladies and gentlemen. There is that toe back 7 going a little bit off axis, but keeping it composed. Christopher Klein on his second section, doing a triple pipe transfer. A-frame to handrail, back to the A-frame, getting that back tail in the end. Chris already did an invert over on the other side of the lake. He's already got a trick for his big air section. Let's see what he's got for his section 1. His last trick, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher Klein. Backside 900, straight from the textbook.
Wow, 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 wow. It was really massive. Judges, we need a little bit more time. Okay, I see. Judges need to discuss about this riding. So,
Agne, so the boys now are going to go to their second run, and immediately after this, we're going to get the results of the 2 head-to-heads
relax,
they just had.
Relax, boys, relax.
Just relax, guys. Win or lose, you both are absolute senders. Benny the Machine Tremble. Hey. Major part of the Texas crew. How you doing?
I'm doing all good. How are you doing?
I'm Soji. I'm almost H. Then we got also double seats. Jules Sherrard. Ça va?
Et toi?
Ça va, mec?
Super, la crème de la crème.
La crème de la crème. Riding out at Wake2el in France.
Judges, are you ready?
La sauce Wake2el in France, pardon.
All right, then. So our judges, Dominic, Bobby, and Eli are ready. Jules is ready to send it also. Jules Shanghai from France, Red Bull athlete. Come on.
There it is, ladies and gents. Jules Sherrard, the French young gun, on his toes, eyeing up that Red Bull, using that popper to go massive 360, 50-50. Unfortunately, not getting that full pull on that second pipe on that backboard. But there is that nose, there's that blunt tail grab out. He's going to have to rely on his first laps, first section, I think. Let's see what he's got for his second section. Meanwhile, Benny Tremble on the water, prepping up for his second lap, first section. What has he got for us on the Red Bull, on his heels? Jumping onto that A-frame, to that pipe, and coming back to that first pipe with a 270, same way out. Getting techie on that incline. Jules prepping up, eyeing up that massive quarter pipe on his heels, ladies and gentlemen. Jules Sherrard, what? Just straight up a backside 720, big as you like, over that entire quarter pipe on his toes for the backside 540 with the melon grab. Meanwhile, Benny on the second section, there is that tantrum into the transition, prepping up for that fun box. Going A-frame to handrail, back to A-frame, and a 270 out. Let's see what he's got for us on the big section. On his heels, backside 450. Landing clean. Let's see what he's got for us for his last section. One hit on his heels. Benny Tremble. Nose grab, 900. Unfortunately, landing a bit too heavy on his heels and slipping out.
Dan, I'm here waiting for the scores from judges.
Shout out to the one and only Agne, the queen of wake from Lithuania. Once we get these results, we'll go again for Liam Peacock of the United Kingdom versus Hungary's Sebastian Zola. Yeah, boys.
So, judges, do you have the decision? Benny or Jules? Number 4 or number 5? I think it was a really hard heat.
Victor Salmon sending his love all the way from Belgium. What's up, boys? Over
Okay,
at the top.
boys. Number 4. Dominic is showing number 4.
That's one for Benny.
Yeah, one for Benny. And 2 for Benny, 1 for Jules. Benny made it.
Congratulations to Germany's Benedict
Benny
Tremble.
Grimmel made it to the next round.
I'm sure he's very happy. He was a bit stressing in the morning.
I think this was one of the hardest heats actually in the third round.
By far, Agne.
All right, and the next heat we have Sebastian Zolat from Hungary, Red Bull athlete, against Liam Peacock, last year's Red Bull Wake2el 2017 winner, double flipper.
The double flipper. Lassie P.
Judges, are you ready? All right, let's go.
The boys getting some love on the live stream. Some big names watching them. Their friends. Sebi on the water. Prepping up for the Red Bull. There's that back lip to front board. Same way 270 out. Switching it up on the water. Back lip 450 out. We're about to send off the one and only Lassie P. If you're watching us on the live stream, be sure to share it and send some love to our boys riding on the other side of the lake. Sebastian getting techie on the transition curve for section 2. Sneaking in that grab. Ollie over the kicker. The front side 50-50 on the transition hack. On his toes for the fun box. Using that popper to go big 450, same way 90 out on the fun box. On his heels for the big air. Backside 450. Reaching that insanely high coping. Liam Peacock on the other side for his second section. Massive 540 over that transition curve using that popper. Using the kicker to go 540 into the transition. There it is, that back 50 to back lip on the fun box. Getting techie. What's it gonna be on the big hair, ladies and gentlemen? Tantrum the backboard by Lassie P. Straight out of the United Kingdom. I've got a good feeling about this. Double indie tantrum, straight out of the textbook. I do not want to be a judge right now. What number is it going to be? Is it going to be 6 for Sebi or 7 for Liam?
Dan, we got some people asking on the live stream, Dan, can you dance?
Nah.
All cameras on you.
Nah. I only dance if Timo Kappel wins. He can't even hear me. These two in the zone. Irene Kappel sends you love on the live stream. I kid you not. Look at that smile from ear to ear.
I feel a lot of tension here on the dock. Bars for Chicks Rider.
Good job, Adam Whitaker, for probably the smartest comment on the live stream. Saw it coming all the way from England, that double flip. Lassie double flip B. The Peacock.
Hello, boys. How are you? How are you feeling after your run?
I'm feeling pretty good. It was super intense against Sebi, but always fun to be out here riding against everyone.
How are you feeling, Sebi?
Good. It felt like a regular practice day. You know, a little bit more pressure, but...
Yeah, right. It's been a good week riding all together, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's been super fun to be out here, and everyone's been killing it, so always good out here in Lithuania.
Yeah, so boys, maybe you stay with me and we check the result, the scores from the judges. Esther, judges secretary? No? Okay, I think we will need more time.
So be sure to share and send some love on the live stream. Come on, guys. Send some love to your homeboys riding out here in beautiful Wake2el, Lithuania.
Okay, we are back again here. Oh my God, it's such a hot day today, right?
Are we in
Judges?
Lithuania or in Thailand?
Feels like Thailand, Dan. Yeah, feels like really not Lithuania. But I'm very happy that finally we have really good weather down here at Wake2el.
Sebi getting some love on the live stream. From Istvan Minar. Kustenem Sepa from Budapest. Let's see who's it gonna be. Number 7 for Liam or 6 for Sebi. You're gonna be the for all of you, come on.
Dan, so you just saw on the live stream my Board Sports Chicks Festival advertisement. It's only Chicks Festival which happened this June at 313 Cable Park, and next June it's gonna happen again. So all the girls, stay tuned. I will have some news about the Chicks Only Wakeboarding Festival. And but enough about that. I still have Sebi and Liam next to me. Judges? No, still no result from judges. Boys, are you nervous about the result? We still need more time.
So if we need more time, can we send a sprayer meanwhile?
Yeah, let's spray the features. Papa, come on.
Goed, lekker, all the way from South Africa. Come on.
Girl, I can buy your Westie world with my pay stuff. Ooh, that pussy good once you sit it on my taste buds. I get way too petty once you let me do the extras. Pull up on your block and break it down, we playing Tetris. AM to the PM, PM to the AM phone. Guess I'm your per diem, you just gotta hate them phone. If I quit your BM, I still rock Mercedes phone. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest phone. I stroke when little baby in a spiral. Soprano see me like to keep it on the high note. Never do it, you and I know, bitch, be on.
Shouts out to Cameron Graham and Stefan Hahn watching us on the live stream. Judges discussing.
Okay, so we have a request on the live stream for Nikita to do some dance moves. All the people on the live stream are asking riders to do some dance.
Давай, пожалуйста.
Okay, so we have the results. Boys, can you look the other way to the camera?
Let's see, is it gonna be 6 for Sebi or 7 for Liam?
So,
we got our panel of judges, Eli Masteri from Israel, Bobby Karn of England/France, and the one and only Dominic Gers from Germany.
2 number 6 and 1 number 7.
Congrats to Sebastian Zola.
Sebi!
Liam's getting ready to send it this week in Board Sports Festival. Shout out to Victor Salmon supporting his boys.
So yeah, Sebi makes it to the next round, and now we have Christopher Klein and Nikita Terskov from Russia. Our feature sprayer is finishing his job. Judges, are you ready for the next heat?
While we're waiting, I unfortunately missed your invert for the big air section. I know I missed it, I didn't see it. What was it?
KGB with
Switch KGB with a tail grab.
Thank you, Papa.
Full send.
Okay. Let's go. Christopher Klein, Germany.
Let's go. Christopher Klein from Germany. CK on his toes now. Alling 180 to 50-50. Jumping onto that second pipe. Switching on that pole jam to switch 50-50 with a 360 out. Let's see what he's got for us for the big air on his heels. Massive KGB with a tail grab.
Yeah, someone.
Yes, to answer Cameron Graham's question, Christopher Klein is on a slingy. Let's see what Nikita's got to reply to CK's first section. Meanwhile, CK on the other side of the lake for section number 2, unfortunately not getting that rewind as he liked. So he's gonna have to rely on his first lap, second section. He's preparing for, oh, Chris, let go. I think he's hurt.
Chris, are you okay?
We're just making sure Chris is okay. Nikita on the other side, prepping out for his big air on his heels. Melon grab 270. Pretzel 270 out. Keeping it clean, keeping it mean. What's it gonna be for his last hit? Nikita Terskov of Russia with a toe back 900. Unfortunately catching that heel edge.
I cut so much you thought I was a DJ. When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot.
We'll be right back.
Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm full of best weed cause I got it going on.
I'm a nice dude with some nice dreams. See these ice cubes, see these ice creams. Eligible bachelor, $1 million bow. That's whiter than
do that.
Down your throat.
So we're waiting for the results of these two insane riders. Germany versus Russia.
So don't try to run up on my ear talking all that raspy shit. Trying to ask me shit. When my niggas figure vest, they ain't gonna pass me shit. You should think about it. Take a second. Matter of fact, you should take 4B and think before you fuck with little skateboard P.
When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot.
Some of the hits today, there's Matthias with a massive pipe-to-pipe front lip, 270 out.
Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Got the rollie on my arm and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm full of best weed cause I got it going on. I'm a gangster, but y'all knew that. The big boss dog, yeah, I had to do that. I keep a blue flag hanging out my backside, but only on the left side. Yeah, that's the crib side.
So we're just waiting for the results.
Judges, do you have the results? Taigi teisėjai vis dar sprendžia.
I can't fake it, just break it. And when I take it, see, I specialize in making all the girls get naked. So bring your friends, all of y'all come inside. We got a world premiere right here, and I get lost. So don't change the diesel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine dime bristles. Waiting on the pistol, the diesel, and the shizzle. G's to the bizac, now ladies, here we get up. When the pimp's in the crib, mom, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. If a nigga get an attitude, pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot.
of the craziest hits today showing now on the live stream. We're just waiting for the judges.
Okay, Dan, so we have the scores for this heat. Judges?
8 being Christopher, Nikita being 9.
So we have
3, 8.
So we have a situation here, Dan, that Chris is making it to the next round, but Chris got injured. So I guess Nikita will do it. We're gonna update a little bit later. But now we're gonna move on with the next heat. It's Timo couple against our local Martina Šlikas.
Yeah, boys! I love watching both of these guys riding. They absolutely send it.
Okay, so Timo couple against Martina Šlikas. Judges, you ready? All right, so judges are ready.
Is it gonna be your local hero Martinez or the Austrian machine Timo Kappel? All of our Lithuanians so far have been knocked out. Let's see if Martinez can bring it home. Timo getting ready for that 50-50, 270 pipe transfer, same way 90 out. Onto the pole jump, front board, 270 sneaking in that grab. Taking it easy through that back section. Let's see what he's got for us for his second section.
Ir palaiko Martina Šlikas.
Timo on his second section, back one, getting that melon front three out of the transition curb. Onto the hack. There's that 270 into the bank of the transition. Going for that 50-50 on the rail, 270 onto the A-frame, same way 90 out. Timo getting ready for that massive pipe on his heels. There's that 270 out.
Hey, cheer up for Timo.
Straight from the textbook. Unfortunately, Martinez fell on the Red Bull.
Nice.
But Timo doing his run clean as can be, showing everyone what Austrian riding is all about.
So,
solid first run.
The next heat, we have Estonian heat. So it's Simon Petai, number 14, against Tony Stein, number 15. Both Estonian riders. Judges, are you ready? All right, so come on, let's go.
Natalie Kappel sending her love to her brother. And Igor Okoptsev sharing with us on the live stream. What's up, my man? Meanwhile, on the lake, Simon Petai on that front stretch, prepping for his first section hit. On his heels, going for that 50-50, jumping up. I'm not sure that's quite what he wanted. Backside, boardside hand plant, 270 out. Coming around now. We just got the green light from Wake2el. Another Estonian. Ladies and gentlemen, hands together for the Estonian battle. Wake2el on his toes now for the Red Bull rail. Simon for the second section for that nose grab 360 on the Unihack. What has he got for us on the fun box? A-frame to add on rail. Back to the A-frame for that back lip. Valdosta represent. On his heels for the big air. Heel side, backside 450. Clean as a whistle. Mikael over on the other side of the lake. Going for that back row off the transition, landing a bit heavy, but keeping it composed for the unihack. 270 onto the coping, back into the transition. Going for that 50-50, getting onto that A-frame. What's it gonna be on the big air, ladies and gentlemen? Mikael straight from Estonia. Backside, board slide, landing a bit too much on his back. Good thing they're gonna have a second chance in their second lap in just a couple of minutes. Let's get on to our next head-to-head.
So-
We got number 23, the one and only Gino Cappuccino Wetzels versus
Mikael Usta.
Mikael, sorry. I mixed up the names of the Estonian team. That was Tonis. Tonis
Judges, are you
versus
ready?
Simon. And Gino versus Mikael. Mix my Estonian boys up.
So, judges are ready, everyone is ready. Gino getting ready. Let's go. Gino Wake2el.
Gino Cappuccino on the water. This guy is almost a straight up local here in Lithuania. Starting with his run for that popper front lip to backboard on the Red Bull. You need that tiny popper to go so big. There's that front board, 270 out. On his heels for a massive back mow. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's about. Some big names joining us on the live stream. For Gino, Philip Torba and Liam Rundholtz, shouts out. Mikael starting his first section now for that 50-50 front board. Same way, 270 on that Red Bull series. On his heels, there's that 270 in, 270 out, same way on the pole jam. Gino prepping up. He already did his big air trick. He doesn't need to send it on this bad boy. Taking it easy,
Cheer
giving it
for
hard.
Gino and his kicker hit.
What's it gonna be for his last kicker on his toes, ladies and gentlemen? There is the textbook chromo. Clean as you like. Shout out to Luca de Blasio watching us on the live stream. Mikael on his second section. A-frame, 270 gap, 90 out. What's it gonna be for the big air, ladies and gentlemen? On his heels. Massive backside board slide, 90 out, same way. And for his last kicker hit, our second rider in this duel. Unfortunately losing the handle on the rotation. Losing the handle on that Moby Dick. I think we're about to get to the second laps of this next head-to-head. We got Timo Kappel of Austria versus Martina Schilkas, your local hero, riding out here at Wake2el.
Judges, are you ready? All right, so judges are ready. Give it up for Martina Schilkas.
Look at that smile from ear to ear. Priceless. Martinez knows what he's got to do for redemption on this second lap. On his heels for the Red Bull rail. Going for that 50-50 down that pipe. On his toes, now there's that front lip. 450 out. Martinez getting some love from all around the world. Chilling around, prepping up for his next section over on the other side of the lake. And there's the green line for Timo Kappel. Legendary of a rider. Send machine on his heels now for the Red Bull. big boost off that popper for the back 50-50. Then back to the other pipe, 270 out. Not quite the hit he wanted on that pole jam for his second hit on the first section, but let's see what Martinez has got for his big air section. On his heels, back mob, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately landing a bit too heavy. So he's going to have to rely on section 1 and 2. El Patron, Timo Kappel, getting that 270 grab, 270 rewind into the transition. 180 onto the A-frame, onto the handrail, and then back onto the A-frame. Timo, send an air trick for the boys. Guess not, there's that back 180, 360 out of that massive quarter pipe. Let's see what he's got for us for his last kicker hit on his heels. Massive backside 7 with the melon grab. Oh heck yes.
So we're gonna watch some interviews until judges prepare their results.
I come to Lithuania every summer to Wake2el, and it's pretty fun every time. Wake2el is sick. It's easier. Everything's sick. I have a lot of lines like bomb, one hit to other and then the other, and 270 is crazy stuff is going down. What's up everybody? Get wet and keep it 100.
Qualies were hard, I think, because the weather wasn't nice at all, but the park was fun. I have some, but I don't know if I'm gonna show them. We'll see. Jules is gonna win, because last year when I saw him riding here and doing tricks, that was like the moment I felt how high skill can be for one guy.
We are back with the scores for the heat of number 16 Timo Kappel against our local Martina Schlikas, and we have 3 16s, which means Timo Kappel is going to the next round.
To anyone joining us now on the live stream, each rider has their number on their shirt, and after they do their second lap in their run, in their section, after they do their second lap in their heat, what's going to happen, the judges are going to raise up a banner with a corresponding number to see who won each section, and that's how we'll know who goes on to the next round.
All right, let's go. Tony Stein against Simon Betaille.
Simon at number 14 and Tonis at number 15. Tonis on his toes now for the Red Bull rail. There's that front lip, whoa, to back lip, and unfortunately slipping out of that. So Simon having to raise his bar from the previous run. He knows he needs to fix that first section up and polish it. Let's see what he's got for us. 50-50 to front lip, same way 2-7 out. Much better than his first run. There's the front lip pretzel 270. He's a lot happier with this than from his first lap. Getting them nollies. Simon Betaille at number 14. On his heels now. Oh, a hand plat with a backside 180 over that left rail. Prepping up for the transition hack on the fun box. Going A-frame to the handrail. Not getting that full pull that he wanted so he can get back to the A-frame. But let's see what he's got for us on the big air. Heel side, backside, 450. Stayaway 90 out. Saving it. Look at that smile, ladies and gentlemen. This is what wakeboarding is all about. And there is that Moby Dick with a Mew grab.
Oh, now you want to chill. Oh, now you want to build. Oh, now you got to build. That's cool, though. Oh, now you got the gas. Oh, now you want to laugh. Oh, now you need a cap. That's cool.
Straight up textbook.
No.
Before
Yeah, sometimes,
checking
but only
the
when I'm not with
scores,
Wagner. Sun is again out, so now I'm feeling well. Of course, maybe, good, pretty good. What? Of course, maybe, if not tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. Yes, maybe. Enjoy my ride. I'm gonna try to send it, and if not, then we're gonna see each other at the after party.
So we have scores for Simon Antonis, number 14. Simon Peta is making it to the next round. And we are back with the heat between Estonian Mikkel Ustav and German Gino Vettel.
Gino over at number 23 and Mikkel with number 13.
Yeah, Mikkel starts the heat.
No IOUs or debit cards. I need cash money. So back up. I need space now. I need you to slow down. It's not a race now. I can't really hear what you gotta say now. Shut up. Start dancing, ho.
Let's see what they're going to do to step things up.
Let's go! What are we waiting for?
Daniel Grant sending his love to Simon Katai, just won his head-to-head. Let's see what his Estonian buddy's going to have for his second lap. There's that back 50 front board, 2-7 out. Onto the pole jump, unfortunately falling off the side, landing a bit too heavy and losing that rope.
So now Gino will give us a show.
Gino Cappuccino going for what I think is a victory run for his heat. Let's see what he's got to practice for his next round. Gino Cappuccino of Germany on his toes, going big as you like from that safety to the rail, front side 180. Front board, late as you like, 270. From that up pipe onto the invert section. There's a massive back mope 5. One of the only riders going for the inverts today. He knows what's up. Straight up, back 1, and getting that rewind off with the stalefish. A bit heavy, but holding on like a champ. Let's see what he's got for us for his fun box hit. A-frame to handrail, back to A-frame with the back lip. Chilling through this short straight. Let's see what he's got for us for his last kicker hit. This will go to a part of his Section 1 score. Ladies and gentlemen, on his toes, even the fish are jumping. Massive mute crow mobe.
So, and we have the scores already. It's number 23. Put it up, put it up. Gino Vettel makes it to the next round.
So Gino's number was 23. Judges are holding up the 23s, meaning that he's won this head-to-head. Our next head-to-head is going to be the Battle of the Doms. Dominic Hurler from Austria versus Domantas, your local hero. This is going to be followed by one of the Peacock brothers, Ryan Peacock, Razzie P of the UK, versus the one and only Sam de Haan from the Netherlands. Goed, lekker, lekker. And our last head-to-head.
Okay, so welcome everybody to
part of the contest is going to be Germany's Alex Alba.
Obviously this contest is called Red Bull Wake2el, and so this is going to be a head-to-head. You're going to come and choose who you're going to go up against.
And I'm gonna draw the first name, then the first name have to come and draw the opponent.
Such an international lineup as well. We got France, Latvia, Estonia, Russia. So cool to see this thing come together. Ryan Peacock, come on down.
Okay.
Uh-oh, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Stebėkite! Alfie Constable, come on down! Oh! Oh no. Benny Tremel! Oh, ho, ho! Jules Gerard! Oui, oui, bonjour! Another Englishman, Liam Peacock! Come on down! I'm nervous. Sebastian Zolas of Hungary!
I thought I was going to get Ryan Flipping.
Timo Kappel of Austria! Martina Sirkan! Local hero!
I like your ride very well. My favorite rider.
Oh man. Mateus from Lithuania! AKA the Steezy Christ. Felix Georgi! Alex Alba, come on down. Miles Toller, another local battle.
Yes!
So that is our heats for tomorrow. Be sure to check it out, and we'll see you tomorrow morning for practice.
These head-to-heads are crazy. Our next one is the Battle of the Doms. Dom from Austria and your local Dom, the Mantas Kaziksas from Lithuania. Dominic with number 24 and Domantas at number 12. Keep that in mind when we're looking for the results from the judges. They're now going for their first lap as a part of their 2-lap head-to-head. The Gist of the G, Dominic smiling from ear to ear. I saw some insane hits from him at practice. Let's see what he's got prepped up for us.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, Dominic Herner, let's go.
Over at number 24, riding for Onyx Mystic and Red Bull, Dominic Herner, aka the crowd pleaser, prepping up to start his run on his toes, gapping over that entire second half of the rail with a 270. There's that front board. Same way, 270 out. Solid second section, both big and techie. Let's see what Domantas has got to reply to that. Dominic over on the other side. Domantas starting his lap now. On his toes. There's that 50-50 to front lip pipe transfer. Dominic in section 2. Last hit of section 2 already. 50-50, 270 onto the A-frame. Prepping up for the big air section. What has he got for us on that quarter pipe? Massive wall right to backside 360 out. We haven't seen anyone do that yet. Super creative. Domantas over on the other side with a frontside 360 over the transition curve using the popper. Going for that 270 on the coping into the transition. On his toes now. Massive 270 in, 270 out over the whole thing on the front box. What has he got for us on the big air? Ladies and gentlemen, Domantas, your local hero, look alive. Heel side, front side, 270 onto the coping of that quarter pipe. And this last kicker hit will go for his first section score on his heels with that backside 720, clean as you like. So.
Well, obviously being one of the Peacocks, I think I'm inclined to say the Peacocks, but yeah, obviously me and Liam ride a lot with Jack and Alfie at home, and they're super fun boys and they're always fun to ride with, so it should be a good competition no matter who takes the win. What's up guys, it's me, Ryan Peacock. Wish me luck in my run and I'll see you soon. Is that okay?
Is that weird? Yeah, I thought that was a bit weird.
I think Lithuania is sick. We've got sick weather out here, we've got a sick cable, we've got sick people. I know, I guess the Peacock's got a good shot. I've just seen Liam throwing some sick double innie tantrums, so he's riding good. And yeah. It's you, Agne. And Gino. Well, I'm obviously not going to tell you neither then, but no, I don't have anything in mind. I just go with the.
All right, so we are back. Ryan Peacock.
Razzie P over with bib shirt number 1 versus Sam de Haan of the Netherlands. Goed, goed, lekker, lekker. With shirt number 2. Such creative styles, but so different. Let's see who's gonna show off the best sections.
Let's go!
Razzie P, our first person to draw yesterday. Yeah, Razzie on his toes, using that popper to go front board to backboard, pipe to pipe, onto that up pipe with a back lip, same way 2-7 out. Coming around now, prepping up for his next section. Meanwhile, over at the dock, the green light for the one and only Sam de Haan. Bib number 2. On his heels, there's that safety to back 50 to front board, same way 90 out. Razzie P on the other side going for that massive 2-7 3-190 transfer to back lip. What's it gonna be on the big air, ladies and gentlemen? There's that heel side, backside 270. Onto his last kicker hit. This will count for his section 1 score on his toes. There's that nose grab, crow move, straight out of the textbook. Over on the other side of the lake, Sam de Haan. Unfortunately has fallen on the first front stretch from the pipe. So he'll have to get some redemption on this upcoming second lap. But first, we got the Battle of the Doms.
And now we're gonna have a battle of Alex Alba and Miles Stoller. I know that a lot of people here at Wake2el has the signature board of Hyperlight Alex Alba edition, so he has quite many fans here in Lithuania. Judges, are you ready?
Battle of the Germans on the dock right here. Shirt number 11, AA battery, Alex Albuk, full of energy here, versus the one and only number 10, Miles Taller.
Judges.
We're just waiting for the thumbs up from the judges to send these two boys off.
Judges, let's do this heat. All right, so we have the thumbs up from the judges. Alex Alba, Germany.
So eyes on the water for AA battery Alex Albuk. On his toes for the Red Bull. Going from that safety over the entire up ramp. Switching it up. On his toes for the pole jump. There's that 270 holding that nose blunt like a champ. Holding all the way through. And there's that green light for Miles taller. Meanwhile, Alex on the backstretch, section 2, with a melon front 1 using the safety of the transition curve. Miles going frontside 50-50, frontside lip slide, pretzel 270 out. Solid start for the first section. There's that backboard hand plant 2-7 out. Alex coming around now, prepping for his big air on his heels. There's that heel side, backside 450. Going busy as you like. Keeping it mean, keeping it clean on his toes, ladies and gentlemen. Toe back 7. Keeping it stylish with that off-axis rotation. Miles on his toes in the second section with a toe back 3 with an indie grab into the transition. And going for that backside 270 rewind on the fun box. What's it gonna be on the big air? I think we didn't catch him going for the invert on the other side of the lake. That's up for the judges to see. We'll see it on the replay. Let's see what he's got for us for his last kicker hit. On the left, there is that Moby Dick. Getting that grab clean as you like. So we just finished this portion's first laps. That means after these laps, each head-to-head will know our winner and who continues on to the next round. So we got number 24, Mr. Dominic Hurler of Austria versus Domantas, your local hero, number 12.
Judges, are you ready? Okay, so we are back, and we are back for Domantas Kazitskas against Dominic Hellner.
We got the reverse riding order.
Send it.
We got the reverse riding order, meaning that Dominic went out first. So this time Domantas is gonna lead the way. There it is. Number 24. Starting his first section on his toes. 50-50 to front side, lip side, same way, 270. Out that second pipe. Front board 450 out. Just like nobody's business, ladies and gentlemen. Coming around now, conserving his energy for the big air. And there is the green light for Mr. Dominic Hurler. Look at that smile from ear to ear. He's here to have fun. On his toes, going for that massive 270 gap on the Red Bull rail. Back lip, back one out. Slow, clean rotation from Dominic. Domantas onto section number 3, the big air on his heels. Going for that front, heel side, front side, 270, and a bit heavy on the landing. Unfortunately, so he's gonna miss that last kicker hit for his run. Over on the other side, Dominic with a 270 out. There's that 540 on the transition rail. Keeping it fun, keeping it happy. 50-50, 50-50, 270 back onto the A-frame. Let's see what he's got for us on the mega quarter pipe. Wall ride backside 360. How does he go so high on that wall? Christ almighty, ladies and gentlemen. Onto that last kicker hit, ladies and gentlemen, Dominic Hurler. Melon backside 180. Straight out of a movie.
And after this heat, we straight away will have the results.
So we're just waiting from the judges to see whether it's going to be number 24 for Dominic Hurler or number 12 for Domantas.
24, 24, and 24.
Shout out to our judges, Dominic Gers on the big air, Bobby Karn on section 2, and chief judge in section 1, Eli Masseri. All very different, very stylish riders. They know their stuff.
So, Dominic Hellner is a winner of this heat. And the next one, we have Sam Dehan against Ryan Peacock. Judges, you ready? All right. Give it up for Sam Dehan from Holland.
Sammy, goed, lekker. Getting some love. Ben Zilberman wishing a happy birthday for himself on the live stream. Let's see what Sammy's gonna start his run with. On his heels from that popper, back 50-50, back one out. Onto the up pipe. There, back 50-50, and a massive and slow as you like, back 3 out. On his heels for an invert. Massive Mob 5 right there. Getting his section 3 over with. And over on the other side of the lake, Laz EP. On his toes. Going for that popper to front board to backboard 270 out. Back lip 270 out that pipe. Ryan having a look over on the other side at Sammy. Who's it gonna be, England or the Netherlands? Ryan on the back stretch, on the transition curve, 270 to back roll. Getting creative right there. Coming wrapped for the transition rail for 270 on, 270 out. Going big for that backboard with a handle pass, rewind. Getting techie on his heels now. There's that heel side, backside, 270 out. Lazzy P of the UK eyeing up that left kicker on his toes. Nose grab, Chromo.
All right, judges, do you have the results? So we have number one, Ryan Peacock, and one more number 1. So which means Ryan Peacock makes it to the next round. Last year, his brother, Liam Peacock, was killing it. And this year, we see that Ryan is making it to the next round. And the next heat, we have Miles Stoller and Alex Alba, both German riders. Judges ready?
Miles onto that pipe with a back lift. 270 out, same way. Coming around now, getting a solid invert over on the other side. And on the water now, over by the dock, we got AA, Alex Albach of Germany as well. Eyeing up the Red Bull rail on his toes. Gapping, going so big for that front side 180, switching it up for that back lip on the pipe. Miles just finishing section 2. Spraying and being a good sport. He knows that Alex is gonna hit it, so he wants to keep it nice and fresh for him. Let's see what Miles has got for us for his, whoa, there is that Moby Dick, sneaking that nose grab straight from the textbook. Easy peasy. Let's see what Alex has got for us for the big air. I think he's just gonna use his first lap's big air section. and improve his first section on his toes, ladies and gentlemen. There's that toe back, 720 off axis. Raising his hands to show that he's stoked about it. So just a reminder, Miles is number 10 and Alex number 11. Let's see what the judges are gonna show us. Who's gonna get more votes for their section? Is it gonna be Alex at 11 or Miles Taller at 10, the German boys?
Awesome. I love it. Felix Georgie. I want to beat Felix Georgie. Yeah, that'd be rad.
Now I want to be in heat with Sebastian. Because I just like this dude, and he's just a funny human being. Yeah, my secret gun is Tony, for sure, 100%. The most Zichi guy is Dan Milstein. Catch me outside. How about that?
Just wait, Miles, just wait.
It's so nice to watch those interviews, actually, all the boys. No one knows who said what. And while we are waiting for the scores from the judges, we can talk a little bit about the judging system here, I guess, right?
Yeah, of course. So what's going to happen right now, we're in the head-to-head part of this contest. We basically have the course divided into 3. We got the first stretch being section 1, and then either over on the back stretch or right here in front of the operator will be the big air, where the riders can either choose to hit the kicker to mega quarter pipe or throw an invert on the other side of the lake. And section number 2 would be the back stretch with that transition curve, that transition rail with a unit hack, as well as the fun box with the add-on rail. So many things are to come. For the big air section, we got the one and only Dominic Gers from Germany judging that part. We got Bobby Karn of France and England judging section number 2, the backstretch. And for section number 1 / chief judge, we got my homeboy Eli Masteri from Israel, killing it, having to make some really hard decisions today. I'm very much not jealous of them.
Yeah, and we had a really hard decision because we had a heat between Nikita from Russia and Christopher Klein from Germany. And actually Christopher Klein won the heat, but unfortunately Christopher got injured. That's why Nikita is making it to the next round. And do we have the scores of Alex and Miles' heat?
Keep in mind that Miles is over at number 10 and Alex at 11. Let's see what the judges vote.
Judges?
How many 10s, how many 11s?
Judges, how much time do you still need? Okay, it's a hard decision.
No doubt. I really don't want to be a judge right now. Let's have a look over at the live stream. We got some big names throwing some love. Matty Hassler, Achim Methors from the Netherlands. How you doing, my man?
Actually, I think next year's Red Bull Wake2el 2019, I hope it's gonna happen, that we're gonna have even more riders. This year we had 24. Next year, how many do you think?
85.
No. It's not plastic
It's
playground.
too little, it's too little.
Yeah.
Shout out to Plastic Playground.
Right,
Stuart
tonight,
Knox and Wakeboard Legend
tonight.
watching us on the live stream. Tonight we're also going to premiere Ice Cream 1.5, showing the development and progression of English wakeboarding.
Yeah, and thank you guys.
Lithuania, look alive, you're going to watch a movie. I can't hear you, Vilnius. I still can't hear you. These guys are putting their life on the line. Come on. You're not cheering, you're not cheering.
So yeah, tonight we're gonna have a premiere of Ice Cream 1.5 movie, and afterwards we're gonna have a little pre-party here at Wake2el before the big after party at Bruce Lee Bruce Lee. Yeah, at Bruce Lee in town.
Be there or be square.
I will tell in Lithuanian. Taigi, šiandien vakare 8 valandą vakaro iškart po apdovanojimų ceremonijos mes turėsim naujausio vandenlenčių filmo premjerą. Po to pasiliksime Wake2el parke trumpam preparčiui prieš didįjį vakarėlį, Red Bull Wake2el vakarėlį. Bruce Lee, Islandijos gatvė 4. Tai jeigu nespėsit atvažiuoti čia, atvažiuokit bent į vakarėlį. Okay, labas. We have the scores. Judges.
Let's see. Let me go closer to the screen. Just a gentle reminder, we got Dominic, a judge for the big air, Bobby, a judge for section 2, and Eli for section number 1.
11.
Let's see. Hey, Livestream, can you show us the judges again?
Miles made
We got 2 10s. Congratulations to Miles Toller. Yeah, boy.
Miles Toller, Germany. So what? The first round is finished. And we have in the next round, Felix Georgi against Jack Constable.
So what's going to happen now, we're going to have each head-to-heads first lap. We're all going to go. And after that, we're going to go for the second laps of each head-to-heads. And that's going to be followed by the results.
We're going to have first free heats, first run, and then first free heat, second run, and then the other heats, first run, and other heats, second run. So judges, are you ready for Felix Georgi and Jack Constable? No, they are not ready. Yeah, boys are saying hurry up. Yeah, Felix.
Hurry up, dudes.
Felix wants to ride. We are showing the new leaderboard on the live stream at the moment. Judges are very slow, you know. They're fast on the water, but they're slow judging. No, but it's actually really hard decisions.
Jack getting some love from home. Mikey Pinder wishing you to bring it home. Your football team didn't manage to do it, so are you going to be able to do it? Hell yeah. How are you feeling, Felix?
Pretty good. I'm chilling. Gonna chill on the water and see how it goes.
That's what this rider's all about. Taking it easy, giving it hard. Just chilling on the water and showing some real creativity. That's what wakeboarding is all about.
I heard Dom said he wants me in his heat, in his first heat. I hope not, but if so, I'll get him shit-faced the night before and or work out a master plan, if that's the case. Who teaches the most? Probably Dom.
What are you going to tell her?
Go for it, love.
Yeah, that's a better answer than what I was expecting, no doubt.
So it's just Constable. To be honest, anyone but my little brother. Like, I don't want to have to knock him out in the first round.
Your brother?
Yeah. To be honest, like everyone here looks like riding so well, and everyone's so good that I don't think there's any nice, easy first draw really.
Then we are back on a live stream.
To anyone joining us now, we're in beautiful Vilnius, over at the best cable park in town, Wake Way, for the Red Bull Wake2el 2018. We're now starting the second round of head-to-heads with Felix Georgi of Germany versus Jack Constable of the Kingdom.
All right, then, so I got the green light from Judges Tower.
What's it gonna be? Felix is gonna go first in this lap. Jack's gonna go first in the next lap.
Felix Georgi.
Felix Georgi with that Red Bull helmet. What does he got for us? Backboard to back lip, 270 out. Getting creative with a tap to 360 off the pole jam. Coming around now. Big Constable about to get his green light on the dock. Jack going for that popper to front lip. Back to that pipe with a 270 out. Onto the pole jump. There's that front board. Unfortunately, Felix has fallen on his second section. Hopefully he'll get some redemption in his next lap. Let's see what Jack has got for us for his second section. On his toes, coming outside in for that 270 on the flat rail. On his heels for that transition, the obstacle that got Felix down. On his toes, there's that 50-50 to front lip, going handrail to A-frame. Edging on his toes for that massive kicker, nose grab, 90 to front side wall ride. Down that massive quarter pipe. Onto his last kicker hit. This goes for his first section. There is that Pete Rose with a melon grab. Shout out to Stefan Hahn watching the boys on Facebook.
All right, so we have a green light from Judges Tower for Joey Battleday from England and Benny Tremmel from Germany. Let's go, boys.
All right, so Dan has taken a break for a minute. I'm taking over. It's Liam Peacock on the mic for a bit, and I'm going to be keeping you guys updated on what these boys are doing. So we got Joe Battleday out on the water now, hopping up right foot forward, front board, and gapping all the way to that inside rail. Now over on the incline, going back lip, back 270. So we're going to be loading up our German rider, Benny Tremmel. So guys, make some noise for Benny Tremmel as he leaves the dock. Put your hands together. So we got Joe on the back straight, coming into that curve rail, right foot forward, going back one and grabbing, unwrapping backside 180. And Benny on that big Red Bull rail, going rail to rail, coming back with a back 270 out. Now Joe on that fun box, going 50-50, hard way frontside 360. Now into this monster feature. Make some noise, guys, as Joe cuts in. Oh, massive back 450. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe he just got up from that. Choosing just to steeze out. That was insane. So eyes to the back straight. Benny Tremmel setting up right foot forward. Going back 270, front 270 into that transition rail. On the fun box, doing that three-way rail travel. And now Benny's turn on this monster feature, left foot forward, coming in hard on his heel side edge. Back 450, landing it clean as you like. So guys, make some noise for your boy Benny Tremmel as he comes in for this last kicker hit on his heels. Oh, just going down on the heel 9. Guys, make some noise for these boys, absolutely laying it down.
Wow.
Thanks,
Really
Lassie P,
awesome.
for covering me. I'm back. What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
Your boy
what's
Dan
up, what's
Milstein.
up?
How we doing,
What's up?
Agne?
What's up, Dan? So we are back and we have the next heat, Sebastian Zolat from Hungary against Nikita from Russia. Unfortunately, Nikita won his heat just because Christopher Klein got injured, but now he's in next round. So let's see what he has to show for us. Let's go. Judges? No. Okay, wait a moment.
We're just watching some replays from this round. Some of the head-to-heads that went down so far. Jackie C.
Okay, the green light. Sebastian Zolat from Hungary. Let's go.
Sebi on the water with his right foot forward, on his heels for that Red Bull rail. Back lip to front board, same way, 90 out. Straight from the textbook onto the pole jump. Does that back lip, 450 out. Straight out of Hungary, ladies and gentlemen. Cruising around. Getting the crowd hyped. And they are coming from Mother Russia. Хорошо, как дела, Nikita Terskov. Over on the section number 2. Sebi getting steezy. Going for that 50-50, 360 into the transition. On his toes for that fun box. Back 450, same way, 90 out. Massive transfer onto the big air. On his heels, ladies and gentlemen, there's that heel side, backside, 270. Prepping up for his last kicker hit. This will go to his first section score. There we go. There's that heel side, backside, 540. Sneaking in that little melon grab. Nikita with a nose press, 360 into the transition. On his toes for the fun box. Coming around now, prepping up for his big air. Ladies and gentlemen, there is that melon front 270, pretzel 450. Holding on like a champ. On his toes for his last kicker hit. There's that toe side, backside, 900.
Whoa, nice one. So we will have a 4 minutes break because judges needs to do something in bushes. So 4 minutes break until the next heat. Fafa, can you water the features, please? Fafa.
Agne, I'm getting questioned by one of the riders. Can the riders that were out of the contest be a part of the spraying crew to save some time?
My rhyme shines and yours are dull like dirt. It hurt to be whacker, but instead I grab a big stacker, whack MCs, lay them down like towel. Scrapping garbage, germs out power to keep clean. I'm in a movie scene. Ears turn and needles lean to cut scratches in a part that matches. I'm leaving eyes and brains with patches stuck. So push my luck. For any roach or MC duck, just watch me.
Watching some of the replays on the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, this is some of the world's best wakeboarders. absolutely destroying this Red Bull Wake2el setup over here at Wake2el, Lithuania.
And I would never let her whack MCG off with style. Touch my mic, rip and smile like a duck. You know you all soft punk. Live in paint, your material sucks. Louder and worse than
shout out to the one and only Jonas Christianas.
Run, cause I'ma put a bag
straight out
in
of
your
Board
brain.
Sports. How you doing, my man?
So you can see the real time. Grab a pen and write down my rhyme and learn it and learn it and learn it.
Lavas, I don't speak Lithuanian. What's up?
You're no longer paint with red.
What's up?
Course now you
G
all
almost
right.
H. How are you?
Me, so I guess that is a writer. Except if you
so if we can get the cameras on our sprayer, the one and only Liam Peacock, I have a feeling he's got a sneaky little surprise for us. Lazzy P. Is the live stream showing?
No, the live stream is showing the highlights.
Can the live stream show our sprayers? Liam Peacock is about to do something.
I'm continuing back and forth. Your brain spins facing north and south and west, not east at an angle. But my dangle, where's your Kango? It seems weird, your head is triangle. Like a mango, suck my snack on.
So rumor has it that Liam Peacock is gonna go for the double tantrum of blind. One of the only people that can do this trick. He's done it only a couple times before. Let's see how he's gonna send it for us on this kicker.
Okay, so
as the live stream showing, ladies and gentlemen.
Liam on the live stream now.
While the judges are taking a break, have a look on that left kicker, ladies and gentlemen. There's that 1, 2. Yeah, boy! That was the double tantrum to blind. Straight out of our imagination, because there's nowhere else where this is showing.
One more, Alfie.
Alfie going for the triple back row.
All right, and Liam is...
That is the definition of a young sender, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of the United Kingdom. These two just gave us a show.
So we're showing Liam back on the live stream again.
Liam, do it again.
Liam, go for it.
Let's see what's it gonna be. There's that 1, 2. It's a blind, and unfortunately a bit too heavy. But we've already seen it, so I'm pretty stoked.
And we have it on the video on that.
Straight up insanity, Acne. Straight up.
Judges are back to their tower. I see boys are ready on the dock as well. So we have Jack Constable against Felix Georgie. Jack is from England, Felix is from Germany. Judges Tower, are you ready?
Nobody's right if everybody's wrong.
Then I see our Judges Tower is a little bit slow because we have some injured judges.
No, I don't think it's the judges. I think it's the riding is just out of this world, you know?
What a field day for the heat. 1,000 people in the street, singing songs and a carry inside. Mostly say hooray for our side. It's time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going on.
Boys! Liam, we got it on the live stream. Yay, we filmed it. Alvin was such a good one. Cheers, boys. Can you spray the next time the features as well? Woo! Okay, so judges, are you ready? So let's go. Jack against Felix.
So we got JC, Jack Constable of the UK, starting up with that popper to banana, flip slide banana onto backboard to the second pipe. There's that front board 270 on the incline. Coming around now. Let's see what JC is going to give us in the second section. Meanwhile, over at the top, Felix Georgie, wakeboard legend, prepping up on his heels. There's another banana. Yeah, going for that backside 180 for a back lip. Getting creative on that pole jump with that nose tap rotation out. Unfortunately, JC getting a bit too heavy on the landing of the mega quarter pipe. Felix on the other side for section 2. Back lip, holding that nose for a 270 into the transition onto the fun box. Back, toe back 3 for a 50-50 down. Felix going for that front to blind inlay. One of the first ones we've seen today. Prepping up for his last kicker hit. There's the backside 540 with the melon grab. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together.
Yeah. And then, so I will check with the judges what's happening with the scores. We have Felix Georgie, number 21, and Jack Constable, number 22.
So we got Eli judging section 1, Bobby section 2, and Dom judging the big air, both with a 21, meaning that Felix Georgie has made it to the next round. Congratulations.
Felix Georgie goes to the next round. And in the next heat, we have Benny Trimmel from Germany against Joe Battleday from England. Are you ready? Yo, let's go.
Both of these guys from the Texas crew. Benny at number 4, Joe at number 3. Joey starting section 1, jumping onto that flat, going pipe to pipe to pipe, for finishing with a front board same way, 180 out. There's the back lip, back 450. Coming around now. Be sure to show us some love, show our boys some love, and share the live stream. Comment on the live stream, wish your guys good luck. Come on, this is what it's about. JB, Joey Battleday of the UK. Coming now. Benny going for that tantrum into the transition. On his toes for the fun box. Going A-frame handrail, 270 back to the A-frame. Solid section 2 from Benny. There's that heel side. Backside 270 onto the top of that coping. Absolute insanity. What's it gonna be for section 1 from Benny? Nose grab, 900, ladies and gentlemen. Meanwhile, Joey B going for that 270 Stalefish, 270 rewind. Handrail 360 from the handrail to the A-frame. Let's see what he's got for us for the big air. On his heels, there's that heel side backside 270. Similar hit to Benny's. Let's see what he's got for us for that last kicker. Joey Battleday on his heels with a heel side 7 with a grab.
All right, and we are waiting for the scores from the judges' tower.
Both of these guys have went already twice, so we're watching the highlights right now. Let's see who had the best 3 sections from the boys. Is it gonna be Benny Tremmel from Germany at number 4 or number 3 JB? Joey Battleday representing the kingdom.
So, do you hear me? I have both boys here.
Yeah, I see you. What's up, Agnes?
Feeling good. It was a crazy round riding against my friend Joe. Obviously sucks, but one of us is gonna make it.
How do you feel?
Yeah, it was a pretty fun run. Both of us rode, I guess, kind of good. So, see what happens.
Hey guys, can you hear me from over here? Benny,
Yeah,
Joey, can you hear me? Anything you want to say to the Texas boys? To Agnes mic? So we got 3 4s from the judges, meaning congratulations to Germany's Benedict Tremmel for making it through to the next round.
Benny! And in the next heat, we have Nikita from Russia and Sebastian Zolat, Sebi from Hungary. Judges, are you ready? All right, so Nikita, let's go.
Хорошо, все будет хорошо. Давай, давай from St. Petersburg. Nikita Terskov riding that massive Eclipse by Liquid Force. Back lip up, 50-50 and a massive 360 off the Red Bull Street Series. On his toes now. There's the front board going a little bit of a rewind. Keeping it easy, keeping it steezy, ladies and gents. Let's see what Hungary's Sebi is gonna have to reply to that. Sebi eyeing up the Red Bull Street Series. On his heels, there's the back lip to front board. Same way, 2-7 out. Nikita with his right foot forward, falling onto the fun box, and then onto the handrail to the front board, 270 out. Onto the big air section on his heels with his left foot forward. Melon 270 pretzel, straight out of the textbook. Like it's nobody's business, ladies and gentlemen. Nikita Terskov on the left kicker with a toe side, backside, 900. The crowd is going crazy. Sebi holding on. I think he got a hot dog handle, raising his hands up. I think the judges are gonna have to give him another run because fixing a hot dog handle just takes way too long. Come here, Sebi, come here. Judges, it's okay? Yes? So Sebi's gonna go again. Start from section number 2. Coming around now. Keep the good vibes coming on the live stream, come on. Send the love to your boys, they're representing. Share on Facebook. Let's see who's gonna be the winner of Red Bull Wake2el 2018. Sebi coming around now, starting in the section 2. He needed to redo. His heels back 1. Getting steezy with the method grab off the transition curve. Falling over the kicker onto a 50-50 of the transition hack. 3 out. Another hot dog handle. What is going on? So, I don't know what's happening now. Hey, judges, can Sebi get one more hit on the big air and his last kicker hit? Yes. So Sebi, only big air and the last kicker hit. Take it easy, give it hard. Let's send it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Let's see what he's got for us. Second hot dog handle already.
Sebi will get tired after repeating everything.
Definitely, no doubt. Sebi coming out. He doesn't need to go through section 2, only section 3 and his last hit on section 1. So be sure to check us out on the live stream, share and send the love to Sebi on his heels, back 450 on the massive quarter pipe. Let's see what he's got for his last kicker. Backside 720 with the stalefish grab.
Man, I love Lithuania. I always come back here. This is one of my favorite places. You know, I usually have like a pretty basic schedule over the summer and I go to several countries, but mostly I go back to those which I really love. So Copenhagen, Italy, and Lithuania. I take my bet on Timo. I mean Dom's here, and I haven't really seen Felix ride. Tom, Dom or Timo?
The scores, we have 2 number 6 and 1 number 9, which means Sebi.
Congratulations.
Sebastian Zola, Red Bull athlete from Hungary, makes it to the next round, and it's getting hotter and hotter. Not only on the water, but it's really hot day. So, what do we have next then?
We got none other than Austria's Timo Kappel versus Estonia's your neighbors, ladies and gentlemen, Simon Patai. My favorite Thai dish, Patai.
Judges, are you ready?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. If it tastes like chicken, then send it.
Timo, are you ready? Let's go! Kill it.
We are up here with the one and only TK Timo Kappel. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise! Timo, an absolute machine on the water. Let's see what he's got for us. 50-50, 270 pipe to pipe, straight from the textbook, ladies and gentlemen. There's the front board, same way 90 ounce. Taking it easy, but gonna give it hard. Simon Patai, number 14. Timo Kappel on the other side, starting section number 2, on his toes, with a back 1 and a massive melon 360 out. Transition, there's that backside 270, grab 270 out. Going A-frame handrail, 270 back to the handrail. What's it gonna be for the big air? Big air from Timo Koppel. Heel side, back, one. Spinning out, I couldn't quite see what he did out of that pipe. But I can tell you, it was steezy. On his heels, ladies and gentlemen, Timo Koppel with a heel 7. Sneaking that melon grab in between. Simon Bataille on the other side. Getting techie on the transition. 50-50, the front lip. And coming back for that 50-50 with the handle behind his back on the blind, on the A-frame, onto the big air. Heel back 450. Getting big and techie, that's what it's about. On his toes, there is that toe front 7 with the scalefish grab.
So we're checking.
Yeah, everything's perfect. We went to town for a little bit last night, had a few drinks, and it was amazing. Good times. I think you have to talk to Timo or Joey Battleday. Those two have been on top of their Tinder game. I think Timo even downloaded Tinder Gold yesterday, what he said. So I don't know. Biggest seater, I think Felix Georgi. I would definitely say Felix. Hate his riding. Say, watch out. Here for the win.
We're back with the heat of Gino Wetzel.
I want to come to the dock. This is crazy. 2 kinetics on the dock. Let's send it. How you feeling?
Best board out there.
Best board out there.
Yeah,
well,
let's go.
Well, no, I'm playing. I don't really wakeboard, but if I have to choose a wakeboard, it's probably the kinetic. But there we have Gino Cappuccino, straight out of Germany on the water. Let's see what he's got for us. Gino, number 23, going big as you like. From the popper to the 50-50 on the right pipe. Coming back to the left pipe. Front board, whoa, getting techie and rewindy on that 270 out of the pole jam. And there's a massive back moke 5 on the other side of the lake, straight up textbook. There we have Dominic Hernler at number 24, Red Bull rider. He's just here to have fun, and he wants all of you guys to know it. Going big on that 270, same way 90 out. Transferring on the Red Bull Street Series. Going for that backboard with a melon grab, 270. Gino on the other side of the lake. Wrapping up for his last kicker hit after a solid section 2.
Give it up for Gino. Shotzi.
Gino on his toes for that Andy Crow move, landing a bit too heavy and unfortunately letting go. Meanwhile, Dominic going for that 540 on the transition rail on the other side. On his heels, there's that 50-50, tapping that A-frame with a 270. What is going on? Look at that smile on his face from ear to ear. You can see he's just here to have fun. And there is the massive wall right to back 3 we've been seeing in practice. Let's see what he's got for us for his last kicker hit, ladies and gentlemen. Massive method back 1. Is it Monday? Because that looked like a method Monday to me. Dominic Hurler over at number 24.
Judges, are you ready for the next heat where we have English Ryan Peacock against Germany?
Agne, it's not Ryan Peacock, it's Razzie P. Razzie. Yeah, boy.
Judges? All right. Let's go.
Shout out to our DJ. On the water, Razzie P with shirt number 1 for that massive front board. pipe transfer. Backflip, 270 out on that incline. Shout out to Victor Salmon sending his love to Razzie. Coming around, and we just got the green light for the one and only Miles Toller of Germany with shirt number 10. Check out that Red Bull logo on it. Steezy. Ryan coming in, wrap. Getting that 270 into the slide, 270 out on the coping. Getting Techie again on the fun box, keeping things interesting. Razzie P on that 270 onto that massive quarter pipe. On his toes for his last kicker hit. There is that tail grab crow move. Meanwhile, Miles on the other side of the lake, getting that melon 3 in to the transition in a backside 270, 270 out from transfer from that A-frame. Miles can take it easy this big air section because he threw a massive invert on the other side of the lake. We're gonna see it in the replay, but meanwhile, let's cheer him on his heels to the inside kicker. Massive nose grab, Moby Dick. Ladies and gentlemen, I found the whale.
So we're watching some highlights from the heats of the boys.
My roommate is Joey Battleday. I absolutely love this kid. I just spent some time in England with him, and now having him in my room is absolutely perfect. No, not really. I feel like we always kind of like do the same thing, and so having him in my heat would be crucial. Well, going big is my favorite thing to do, so yeah, definitely. All the girls out there, get ready. You're about to see some crazy stuff.
Live stream after Timo's interview, and the next heat we have is Timo against Simon Petai. Simon Petai is riding firstly, Timo is riding second. Judges, are you ready?
I'm so excited for this one. They both have such different styles. Timo growing up in the IWF scene with the air tricks, and Simon with free riding in Estonia and sending it. Let's see who's gonna take the win. Simon on the water.
I have a really quick information, very fast. Kas pastatėt mašiną FAT 500 GAB 670 greitai perstatykit, nes gaisrinė negali išvažiuoti. FAT 500 raudonas. Okay, Dan, your turn.
So Simon just finished a very solid first section. Taking it easy, giving it hard, like it's nobody's business. And there's the green light for TK Timo Koppel. Let's see what he's got for us. Simon getting techie, switching it up with a 3 out on the flat rail. Getting the nose grab 360 into the transition. Prepping up for the fun box, going A-frame handrail. Backside 180, back onto the A-frame. He's smiling that he got it. Let's see what he's got for us on the big air, on his heels, ladies and gentlemen. There's that heel back, 450. Same way, 270 out. Heck to the yes. Over with the other side, Timo Kappel on the transition curve, number 16. Getting all that 450 on the transition curve. Almost a 540. Going A-frame handrail, back to A-frame with a back one. Let's see what he's got to top up the big air on his heels, ladies and gentlemen. TK Timo Kappel, back 3 to 50-50. Back one out. Getting that shaka shaka bra. And on his heels for that heel 7 with the melon grab. Timo being at number 16, Simon at number 14. Let's see what the judges are gonna show us. We got Eli Masseri for section 1 front stretch, Bobby Karn for section 2 the back stretch, and Dominic Kurz for the big air. Let's see if they're gonna vote 14 for Simon or 16 for Timo.
16, 16, 16.
Congratulations to Timo Kappel for making it through.
I hope Timo heard us, that he made it through.
Hey, TK. Where's TK?
Yeah, he heard us.
Good.
All right, so what do we have next, Dan?
Up next, we got none other than Gino Cappuccino coming out of Germany at bib number 23 and number 24 out of Austria, riding the Kinetic Crew, the Double K Dominic Hurler. So we got the thumbs up for these two to go and send it. Let's see what they've got. Riding that Flexbox 1. Cable division. On the water, Dominic Hurler. Let's see what he's got for us for that first hit on the Red Bull rail. Onto the pole jam, getting techie, tapping with his nose in the back, 270 out. Sending some nollies around. Gino getting love from Nicolas. While Dom's prepping up for section 2. Boosting from that safety, a tail grab back one, staying wrapped and olling onto the flat rail with a 270. Going for the 540 on the transition rail. What is going on? Gino going for that front board, same way 90 out. Keeping it steezy. Dominic prepping for his big air section. Every time he does that, he goes bigger and bigger. Backside wall ride, backside 360 out. On his toes for his last kicker hit. There is that Pete Rose with the melon grab. Gino on the other side for section 2, getting A-frame handrail back to the A-frame with a backside tail slide. Prepping up for the big air. I think he already did an invert on the other side. I think we missed it. But earlier today, he did some massive Moog 5s. What's it gonna be from Gino Cappuccino? It's the Indy Chrome move, and unfortunately, not getting the full rotation, landing on his heels. Let's see if section 2 and 3 are gonna be enough for Gino to take out Dom and take his spot in the top 3.
We are watching some highlights on the live stream of this heat. Fresh out the freezer, let the smoke commence against the rest of our 12-ounce bottles on ear labels. But when I rock the parties and behind the turntables, can't be running back and forth through the dance floor tripping. So I grab a Coke 45 and start
sipping. Big bottle, big mouth, big party, good times by the barrel, enzymes enhance the rhymes like a hip, 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 you don't stop.
So we are back to the live stream and judges have the scores. We have 2 24s and 1 23, which means that Gino Vettels won the section of big air, but Dominic Hellner made it through the next round because he won 2 other sections. And the next we have the...
Agnia, I think there's something wrong with the live stream because we got 2 24s and 1 23. So that means that Dom went through. Judges, can you confirm that, please?
Yes, it's confirmed. It's just that I started talking and I said Gino won the first section.
And watch everybody come alive in the place. So don't mix with brown liquor and you have a good time. Passing up the 40 pounds like committing a crime. So next time you wanna grab a cold one, chill. 2 for 129, a smile on your grill.
We're gonna kick back, drink, be party and have fun. You want another 40? We're gonna kick back, drink,
All right, check that. Now it's right. Dominic Hellner is the winner and makes it to the next round.
Congrats, boys.
And we have Miles Stoller, Germany against Ryan Peacock, England. Judges ready? Yeah, let's go, Miles.
Miles Toller riding out of Germany, known for his IWF history contest. There's the 50-50 front lift, pretzel 270 on the Red Bull Street Series. Backlift driving that Indian, sneaking in a 450 on the incline pipe. What has he got for us there is the 315 straight out of the textbook. Coming around like it's nobody's business. Meanwhile, Razzie P of the UK got the green light. Eyeing up the Red Bull Street Series on his toes, using that popper to go front board to backboard, 270 from the pipe to pipe. Onto the back lip, 450 out on the incline. Miles coming around, he doesn't need to hit this mega kicker. He already killed it on the inverts with the 315. Let's see what he's got for us for his last kicker hit on his heels, ladies and gentlemen. Miles Toller with an unfortunate fall on that Moby Dick 5. Razzie P over on the other side of the lake in section 2 on his toes. Getting that 270 onto the handrail. What did he got for us on the big air, ladies and gentlemen? Razzie P. 270 on, 270 rewind off pretzel. Sorry. What's he got for us for his last kicker hit? Razzie with the crow move.
And we have...
So right now, we got Ryan Peacock at number 1 and Miles Toller at number 10. Let's see what judges are going to raise what number. Miles at 10 and Ryan at 1. We got a judge for the big air, a judge for the first straight, and a judge for the second straight. Dominic Gers with the big air, Eli at first straight, and Bobby in the second straight. Who's going to decide who's going where? So once we get the results from the judges, we'll know our 6 finalists. Is it going to be Miles Toller with 10 or Ryan with shirt number 1? We're still waiting for the judges' results.
Yeah, we're waiting for the scores. And after we will find out the scores, we will start with the next round of boys where we're gonna see Felix Georgi against Timo Kappel, Benny Tremmel against Dominic Hellner, and Sebi against one of these guys, Ryan or Miles.
1 or 10, both these riders coming back because they're all friends out here. This is what wakeboarding is about, showing the love to each other and pushing each other to the best of our limits and then pushing those limits. It's all about setting it, taking it easy and giving it hard. I'm out here with Kike. How you feeling, bro?
Feeling good, man.
You know you're probably our MVP rider on this contest on the live stream, getting so much love from everybody around the world.
Well, thanks a lot to everyone, especially to Felix. He's gonna get his ass kicked.
Hoe gaat het, Sammy? Sam de Haan, wakeboard legend of the Netherlands. Where do you think you're going, bro?
So we have number 1, and number 10, which means that Ryan Peacock is making it to the next round.
Congratulations to Razzie.
All right, boys and girls, get ready for the last round before the super final. First heat, we have Felix Georgi against Timo Kappel. Felix Georgi is Red Bull athlete from Germany. Timo Kappel is an athlete from Germany. One of the best riders in the world.
Timo Kappel is from Austria.
Yeah, Dan said that I said wrong. So Timo Kappel is from Austria. When we all talk German, it feels like they're all
confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really confusing. Okay, so we're showing a new leaderboard on the live stream. Check it out. You can check all the heats. All the heats you're gonna see now, and it's only one step left until the super final. And all the boys who will get into super final, so it's 3 best boys today, they will share all the prize money of Red Bull Wake2el 2018. And we have now our feature sprayers who needs a lot of cheering up because they're gonna do some really big flips from the kicker.
Feel free to write on the live stream what tricks you want to see from Lazzy P and AC Alfie Constable, the younger of the Constable brothers.
Someone who miss you, man, count your blessings. And I've got love and assurance, and I've got new health insurance.
Yeah, it's a really hot day. No one needs a wetsuit today. One of the hottest days in summer here in Lithuania. Perfect weather for Red Bull Wake2el 2018. Alfie?
Hey Joey, I heard you want to send a message to a lovely lady.
Okay, this time Alfie didn't take the vest,
Joseph?
so he's not going for the triple.
I don't know. How you feeling, Dom? I'm feeling good, man. Any messages you want to send to your fans and lovers from Austria?
Love you all.
What do you do if it tastes like chicken? If your run tastes like chicken, what do you do?
I don't know, man. Something wrong, I guess.
What was that? What was that? I missed it. I missed it.
Yeah, you missed it. He did a flip, no handle, double flip from the kicker, something. All right, so we are back. Judges, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Thank you. All right, so we have Felix Georgie against Timo Kappel. Felix, Germany. Timo Kappel, Austria.
So, one of wakeboarding's biggest legends.
Let's go. This one.
We got the one and only Felix Georgie with shirt number 21. Prepping up on the dock. There it is. Prepping up for the first part of his section. Banana, the backside 180 back flip, 270 out. Probably the most interesting hit on that rail so far. Coming around now, while we send off the one and only TK Timo Kappel. Felix starting his second section. Meanwhile, Timo starting his first. 3 carriers in between them. Felix going for that massive melon front 5 over the coping into the transition on his heels. Using the popper of the handrail to go for a massive front 3 for a 50-50 down that A-frame. What has he got for us for the big air? Easy peasy lemon steezy 270 on that mega coping. On his heels for one last kicker hit. Backside 270 and landing a bit too heavy. But it's all good, he's still got another run. And there is Timo with a grab 540 on the transition rail. Ollie onto the handrail, then onto the A-frame with a 270 out. First one we've seen today. On his heels, Timo Kappel with a backside 180 and unfortunately not getting that 360 out of that 50-50, but keeping it composed for his last kicker hit on his heels. Ladies and gentlemen, Timo Kappel with a textbook melon grab 720. So for anyone asking us on our live stream, we had questions about the pro women. We had South Africa's Angie Schreiber, Sweden's Kara Jupsho, and Marie Roger of France at the top 3 battling for the top spot. We still haven't gotten the results, and you'll find them out later tonight in the closing ceremony. We're on the dock getting ready for the next head-to-head first round.
So then, Judges Tower is giving a green light for Benny Tremmel. Benny, let's go!
This is our second battle in a row of Germany versus Austria and Liquid Force versus Ronix. Second one in a row, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? Benny starting his run, falling onto the rail part, then onto the pipe, and back to the second pipe with a 270 out. Big, going for that lip slide, switching it up, tapping it at the end. Showing some style and ease, or what we wakeboarders call steez. And there's the green light for number 24, Dominic Hurler. What's it gonna be for his first hit? Coming around the Red Bull rail, front side 180 to front board, pipe to pipe. On his heels now. backboard with a melon grab, 270 out. Benny on the other side of the lake with section 2. On to section number 3, the big air on his heels. There's that backside, 450. So clean, so mean. Benny means business, ladies and gentlemen. He's not going home without the win. And let's see what he's got for us on his heels. There's that heel side, front side, 900. Dom on the other side of the lake with a 540 into the transition. Going for that A-frame handrail, 270 back to the A-frame. What's he got for us on the big air? Again with the massive backstyle wall ride, 360 out. And on his toes for his last kicker hit. Here is that Pete Rose with the stalefish grab. Sorry, the melon grab.
Let's go retro, go back, dress code, and Theodora fresh mode, Porter key assess mode. Let's go retro, go back, dress code.
So we're going to show, then we are going to show some highlights on the live stream of this heat, because judges need some time to check everything. It was a really hard heat.
Shout out to Shokatan Silvershots watching us on the live stream. Sending his love to the one and only Razzie P. Yeah, boy.
Fresh dress like a trillion bucks, like a million touch. She prefer to not blend in.
Out with all the ladies, smoking in that coffee black Mercedes.
Walking on the Ivy League, I be coasting, toasting. No part of my bragging and boasting. You insecure? Red, true.
I let my tape rock till my tape pop, smoking weed a bit.
So judges still need a little time to score up everything, and we will show on the live stream the highlights of girls of Red Bull Wake2el 2018 girls. What happened? You're gonna see. So, and before starting the next heat, as judges needs a little bit more time, we're gonna show the highlights of Sports Chicks Festival, which happened in June this year and will happen next June at 313 Cable Park. Check it out.
I'm fatty, bitch, I'm trying to get heavy. Got plenty hoes sitting drunk in my Chevy. I'm fatty, bitch, I'm trying to get heavy. I got plenty hoes sitting drunk in my Chevy. Hey.
Okay, we are back and we are ready to send it. Boys are ready to send it.
Before we get started, I want to give two big shouts out to some very good, famous guys watching us right now. Shocky Silvershats and Maxime Jury. How you boys doing? Representing, sending your love for the boys.
Alright, and after shoutouts, let's go! Sebastian Zola from Hungary. Then
Sebi eyeing up the Red Bull Street Series on his heels. There's a backlift front board. 90, same way out. Backlift 450 out of that pole jam. Conserving his energy coming around now. Sebi in the previous round got 2 hot dog handles. So he's very, very careful. On the water we got Razzie P now. All the way from the United Kingdom. Over on the other side. We got Sebi keeping things interesting, alling over the kicker and back onto the transition for that 50-50, 360 out. Going for a massive 270 transfer on the fun box. On his heels, 270 to the nose tap on the mega quarter pipe. On to section number 2 for Razzie P. There's a 270 to a back roll off that transition curve. Going in wrap for the transition hack. Oh, unfortunately, catching an edge. But it's all good. He's going to have another try in the next lap. Hopefully he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. Don't worry.
judges, are you ready for the next heat? Yeah, judges are ready. Dan, please represent our next boy.
So, coming up now, we got the one and only TK Timo Kappel versus Felix Georgi of Germany. Red Bull rider. 1 out of 2 head-to-heads in this round, where it's a Ronix versus the Liquid Force rider and an Austrian versus a German. Let's see who's gonna bring it home. Who's gonna make it to our top 3 finalists. Timo boosting from that popper to a back 50 onto a front lift, 270 out. On his toes for a front board, getting that trail and rewinding it. Coming around now. Timo is known for his air tricks, but I think he's gonna send it on the kicker to quarter pipe. Meanwhile, Felix getting on the water. Number 21, Felix Georgi versus number 16, TK. Onto section 2 for him. There's that backside 540 with the melon grab. On his toes, getting for that 180 on the A-frame, onto the handrail, then 270 onto the A-frame. Same way 90 out. What's he got for us for the kicker to quarter pipe? 360 on, back 180 off. What does he have to finish his run for section 1? There is that heel back 7 with the melon grab. Rotating so slow but so clean. Felix getting that melon 5 into the transition hack. On his heels now. Going for that big 360 transfer with a nose press over the fun box. Onto the kicker to quarter pipe. 270. Hitting that end of the pipe. What has he got for us for his last kicker hit? This is section 1. Last score. Back 7 with a stalefish grab, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a close one. So right now we got Mr. Felix Georgi with number 21 versus number 16, Timo Kappel. Let's see what the judges have got for us.
I'm going to catch boys straight out of the water. Hello boys, how you doing? How did you like riding?
Well, it was fun.
love it that everyone goes out of the water. How are you?
Doing pretty good. I'm happy to put down something in every section, but Timo killed it too, so I'm curious to see the results.
Let's go, boys. Check the results.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on the live stream and in the crowd, remember, 21 is Felix Georgi and 16 is Austria's Timo Koppel. We got one score for 21, another 16, and another 16. That means that Timo Koppel is going through to our three-man final. We got Eli Masseri judging the front stretch, Bobby Carr judging the back stretch, and Dominic Gertz judging the kicker, the quarter pipe, and the inverts.
So then it means that Timo Koppel is already in the super final.
Yeah, TK just secured his spot on the podium, but now we wait to see who he's gonna go against and who he's gonna fight for that first place.
All right, judges, are you ready for the next heat? Benny Tremmel against Dominic Hellner. Woo! Let's go. It's getting hotter and hotter here.
Liquid Force versus Ronix. Germany versus Austria. Second head-to-head. Let's see what Dom's gonna open his run with. Ollie onto the right pipe, then getting onto the second pipe. Pretzel 270 out. Getting that backboard and the nose tap out of that pipe.
Benny!
Dom's just having fun. There is the one and only Benny Tremmel, young gun from Germany, riding with top number 3. Using that popper for that front side 180 to the second pipe and back to that first pipe for that front board. And a back lift, slow and easy, 270 out. Like it's nobody's business. Dom onto the big air, getting that backside wall ride, 360 out. Church grip saying Don OG. Bene starting his second section with a back 3 on, front 3 with a melon off, the transition curve. Getting the tantrum into the transition rail. What does he got for us for his last hit in this section? Front side 180 into the A-frame, onto the handrail, back onto the A-frame with a 2-step out. What does he got for us for the big air? I think he's gonna keep his hit from his first lap. On his toes, ladies, Benedikt Tremmel of Germany, put your hands together. There is the toe back 9, easy as can be. Yowza!
So I guess judges will need some time. We have 3 minutes on live stream for the highlights.
Shit ain't even out with the gold chains, Himalayan Birkin, cocaine lit it up. Pop shit, I hit him up with the color money, purple yin and blue germ. I got brown lira. I ain't talking about Ross, bitch. I'm that nigga on Viagra dick. That means I'm on the way out. What you want, I got what you need.
Norėčiau lietuviškai priminti visiems, kad varžybos baigsis apie 8 valandą. Tuomet turėsime apdovanojimų ceremoniją iš karto po superfinalo čia ant mūsų start doko. O tada žiūrėsim premjerą filmo Ice Cream 1.5, kuriame nusifilmavo net keletas raiderių, kurie šiandien yra čia. Tikrai labai gražus filmas. Dėl to po varžybų nepabėkit, pabūsim, pažiūrėsim filmą Padarysim mažą prepartį prieš didįjį vakarėlį Bruce Lee Islandijos 4, kur lauksim visų jūsų ir visų jūsų draugų šiandien vakare.
When we was selling drugs, talking about Illuminati, I was in Theodora's. Me and Kappa hailing through the Allen, yo. Cookie Monster criminals, oatmeal pieces. Yo, son, light up a blunt up in abandoned car features. Remember Blunt, the best roller. His sister show love. I used to sneak there, yup, catching in the rollers, watching Richard Pryor smoking fire. Destined to win, whether one-on-one, Paul get it in. Yo, Vin, that's my brother, the Italian nigga. Noodle hats and gats, spitting on niggas. Get the dash, graffiti last, what up, God? Go get the grass first, nigga. I seen the kept his Kangos in the plastic, yo. On our way to the deuce.
Put your hands together. These guys are absolutely extending, putting their lives on the line. Come on. I think that our finalists deserve a round of applause. Come on, no. This is what you do, like, when you first learn to ride. Come on, these guys are doing triple flips. Look alive, come on.
Yeah.
Judges, we have 1 minute.
This is opera night, 11 fiends up in the house, me in a gas mask in a pouch. Watching love, but minding my business, just a Guinness. 5 and better, get an extra one for goodness. Steamrolling Phillies like Fred Abbott, fresh out the caves. Me and my 28 Mavics get paid from Cooley out of Cooley's house. Yeah, tapped a few dust blunts. 2 hours later, not Julie out, running out of fire escape, breathless. Fuck it, son. Let's go get breakfast after that. Catch a necklace, the golden era, the hit and holding era, the grooming era. Few angels, mad omen era, but we stick together. Pay attention where these raps are made at, while I play back up in the Maybach.
So, I'm back here with both boys. Dominic.
What's up? How you doing?
So we got Bennett number 3 and TK and Dom at number 24. Let's see what the judge is gonna vote.
Then Benny is number 4 and Dom is number 24. Austria against Germany. Judges, what are you thinking?
Our panel of judges, Eli Masseri on run 1.
So then, I will talk to boys a little bit. So how are you feeling?
I feel great. It's been a fun day. Everyone's been shredding, and yeah, see where we go from here.
What about you, Benny?
I'm feeling awesome too. We have sickest weather, sickest vibes. I'm stoked to be out here.
Are you looking forward for party?
Yeah, for sure. I can't wait to party.
And by the way, Benny is searching for Lithuanian girlfriend, so all the girls down there, please come down to Bruce Lee tonight. Benny gonna be waiting for you, and we will try to find a Lithuanian girlfriend for Benny. No matter he loses or he wins. Judges, it's intense. Intense. So we will show some highlights from the heat, because it seems very intense for judges as well.
On the floor, had a second four before he hit the floor, but it's too late for them things. You brought drama to the door. Look him in the face, who you tryna be? I ain't tryna copy, man, I'm out here doing me. Talking about the barking, but they're early with the teeth. Who me? Gardening, hey. Look him in the face, who you tryna be? I ain't tryna copy, man, I'm out here doing me. Talking about the barking, but they're early with the teeth. Who me? Gardening. Hey, you know what? It's intrinsic, whiz windows, dim nitwits, drip diction. This year my endless kids, get them 2 cheap big bits, put them in the pocket and then send them to your guy, fall for the profit if you're dissing. I listen, fickle fan, pick another cell, pick another gang, pick another girl, pick another world. You are not allowed here, little man, them on the road, fully no wizzy. I walked in, hella don't with me, I rolled that and I stretched that and I grow that. Cut the whole city, won't fuck with me, I know that and I love that and I hold that. Fully close to me, there's telepenny that scoping me, there little bars of a joke to me. I feel the fan, I kind of form coming on. I wouldn't wanna be approaching me, I wouldn't wanna be a waste man, wizzy wouldn't wanna be a nobody. I'm a winner, wouldn't wanna be a winner. Watch out why they wanna win, I wouldn't wanna why I'm waking up and why the demographic to a sick of rush. And I'm a problem on them and them on me. Well, I'm in it for the midi.
believe in myself and I kidding it really. My fan them fitting me big in the city, man. If I can really the way that I came with the vid and I saw everybody, I'm really city. I bet Emma Biddy went top of the bid and I bet Emma Biddy went better than Wizzy. They're running irrelevant evidently when I ended the resident poly because of the physical regimen, mainly because of the wit and intelligence. Telling them, turn up, and tell it for dinner while I'm eating pennies.
So we have 24, 24, and 4.
Can our live stream show the judges again?
Dominic. Ne, Dominikas laimėjo. Dan?
Yep. Next up, we got Hungary's Seb Zolat with number 6 and Razzie with number 1. Razzie unfortunately took an edge on the transition curve, on the transition rail in his previous run.
Dan, we have something going on here. I think something went wrong. I'm running there. Ah! Damn, boys! So, Benny, Eli mixed the cards.
Where's Bina? Bina Tremel. Bina Tremel.
Yeah.
Please make your way to the dock.
Yeah. Oh.
A bit of a mix-up here.
Yeah, it was because all the judges have the 2 cards and it was really intense. So one judge mixed up the cards and he showed the different card than he is supposed to.
We're just sending some sprayers now. You know, it just happens sometimes. People do mistakes. But there was a bit of a mix-up with the cards, and it was supposed to be 2 number 4s and 1 24. Instead, it was 2 number 24s instead of and 1 4. So congratulations to Germany's Benedikt Tremmel, representing Germany. You secured your spot in the top 3 riders.
Dan, are we ready on the starting dock?
Yeah, we're just getting the sprayers to throw massive railies.
So yeah, Dan, could you explain again once more what happened? Because I was just running around and I couldn't realize, and yeah.
So one of our judges mixed up the cards, and instead of putting down a number 4 for Benedikt Tremmel, he lifted the 24 for Dominic, giving Dominic the advantage, but we've just fixed that. And congratulations to Benedikt Tremmel, number 4, for making it through to the finals. securing his spot on the podium. Judges, do we have the green light? Judges?
Judges, are you ready? All
Yeah,
right.
that's the thumbs up. We got Ronix Rider, the one and only Razzie P, one of the Peacock brothers, on his toes for the Red Bull Street Series with that massive popper to front board to backboard on the pipe, 270 out, back lip, 450 out, getting a very solid first section going. Coming around now, we're about to send off another Ronix Rider, Sebi Zola, Kusenen Sepa Yona Pot of the one and only Hungary. Razzie getting some redemption on section 2. Sebi getting technical, prepping up for that backlift 450. Razzie coming around now. On his heels, ladies and gentlemen, there's that heel side backside 270 on that massive quarter pipe. Put your hands together. One last kicker hit. Ryan Peacock, what's it gonna be? There is the nose grab, chrome open, unfortunately landing too heavy. Sebi over on the other side on the second section, getting creative on the transition curve, using that popper to go for a massive 450 gap. Back 90 same way out onto the big air section. Another 270 onto that massive coping. What's he got for us for his last kicker hit, ladies and gentlemen? Sebi Zola on his heels. Can he secure his spot on the podium with a backside 720? Put your hands together. So we're just waiting for the judges right now. Sebi with number 6 and Razzie with number 1. Be on the lookout, as I said. Sebi at number 6, Ryan at number 1. Let's see what the judges are gonna think.
Then I'm going to check with the judges. This time I'll make sure that they pick up the right cards. But yeah, all the people are doing mistakes, and what we can do.
On our judging panel, we got riders from all around the world. Eli Masseri, chief judge and judging that front stretch. We got Bobby Carn from England/France, judging the back stretch. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 features on that. And Dominic Gers of Germany, Red Bull rider, judging the big air, meaning either an invert or the kicker to quarter pipe.
Judges?
Maybe it's cause my pigment, maybe I'm being ignorant. Maybe it's all a figment of my imagination and exaggeration, exacerbation of the illness, yes. I'm ready to willing to kill this, we the realest, that's why they feel it's the best. But I don't give a fuck about this rap shit, not really though. Shitting on a brother I should love, man, that's silly, yo. Fuck all this division and lyrical incision, it's time to unify. Cause hip hop is beautiful, it's you and I. And it doesn't discriminate if you black or white and you Christian or Muslim. It just love them and put nothing above them. I just want to be remembered as a good person, dispersing a message of hope while the world worsen. And the media will still try to find a way to turn us into clickbait and misquote. Want to keep the peace, but if you do that, I'ma slit throats. Psych, nah, Logic's such a hypocrite. You can take a hike now, right now. I'm here to
wanna talk about suicide and depression, anxiety, mental health, and all that other shit you scared to mention. Yeah, I can talk about the millions I've amassed, but now it just ain't the time or place. It's crazy how everybody's so obsessed with my race, cause I'm proud to be black, but matter of fact, if it was flipped around, and every time somebody asked me what it was like to be a white rapper, what's it like to be a white rapper, Logic? Oh, and I was just like, never talked about it, and I was like, man, it's so great being a white rapper. White, everything. White, man, being white is so great. Wow, it's so great. And then some brother was like, hey, so daddy black? And I was like, oh shit. And then the whole world be like, what are you?
Sebi, come.
I really don't want to be a judge right now, Agne.
Okay, now, judges, please make sure you pick up the right cards. We have number 6, Sebi. We have number 1, Ryan. And we have number 6. Dominic, I can't see your card. Number 6, number 1.
Congratulations to Sebastian Zolat from Hungary for making it through to our podium.
Yeah. It's tough, actually. I think it's really tough decisions. But now we have 3 boys in the super final of Red Bull Wake2el 2018. Dan, could you represent all the 3 boys?
So we got for our top 3, the one and only Timo Kappel at number 16 of Austria, followed by Benedikt Tremo, number 4 from Germany, and number 6, Sebastian Zolat of Hungary, Kusenem Sepa. So what's gonna happen now, just a quick explanation for the crowd at home and the crowd right here in beautiful Wake2el, Vilnius. Now, instead of going straight up head-to-head and riding simultaneously, we're gonna give the boys 2 traditional runs, meaning that each one of them is gonna be riding alone, starting from the Red Bull rail and ending at the kicker. The judging will not be done in sections, but on overall impression of the run, not in sections. And if you do an air trick or an invert, it will be judged instead of the kicker to quarter pipe. You cannot do an invert and the quarter pipe, or you can, but only one will be counted. So make sure you take that into account. To our 3 finalists, is that clear? So you may do an invert or a quarter pipe trick, but only the best one will count. Where's Sebastian Zolat? Sebi?
I know where he is, actually. 5 minutes. Not 5 minutes. He is coming back just now. No, he is preparing himself for the super final. Need some time alone. No, we will go straight away. We're gonna start.
Sebi, did you hear what I said?
He's here. Sebi.
So it's gonna be a traditional run, meaning you're not gonna be judged in sections and only one will be riding at a time. If you do decide to throw an invert, you may also hit the quarter pipe, but only the best one will count. Okay? So
same but different.
No judging sections. Overall impression of the run. And may the odds be forever in your favor.
So, judges, are you ready for Red Bull Wake2el 2018 Super Final? Right, they're ready. Timo. These 3 boys gonna share all the prize money, so they should be stoked already, but let's see who's gonna get the most. Right, yeah.
There we go. We got Timo Koppel for our first rider of this super final. Using that popper on the Red Bull rail for that front board. The front board, and unfortunately not managing to hold on wrapped after that 270. But it's all good. He's gonna have another run.
It's intense, intense. I guess judges are ready for the next competitor. Benny Tremmel.
All eyes on the water. Benny Tremmel, part of the infamous Texas crew, on his heels, going from the up part of the pipe onto that right pipe and back to the left pipe with a front board. Back lip, 450, same way out. Coming around now. He knows exactly what he needs to throw down to set the standard, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of Germany with very unique style. Let's see what he's got prepped for us in this back stretch. Back one. Melon, front three out. Going from the kicker for a 270 tail grab rewind into the transition. 180 onto the A-frame handrail, 270 back to the A-frame. Same way, 90 out. What has he got for us in this mega kicker on his heels? Heel side, backside, 270. Pretzel, 90 out. What does Benny have for us for his last kicker hit on his heels? For that frontside 720, a bit heavy on the landing, but it's all good. Very solid run to start with.
So, and then after the first three riders, let's maybe spray the features for one lap so judges can check all the scores quickly. Okay, so judges are ready. Sebastian Zolat from Hungary. Then
getting a solid Red Bull rail hit. Back lip onto the up pipe, 450 out, same way. Showing Benny he means business. Prepping up for that back stretch. There's that back one with a method grab off. On to the next obstacle. There is that ollie over the kicker. The frontside 50-50, 360 out on the transition. Using that popper of the handrail for a massive 450 over the flat part. Same way, 90 out on the A-frame. Heel side, backside, 270. Coming around now, prepping up for his last kicker hit, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together for Sebastian Zolas with that massive 720.
Then, let's do one lap of spraying features. Where are our sprayers? Hey boys, who wanna spray the features? Come over here, quickly. Papa.
So we got the infamous AA battery, Alex Albach, going down for a quick spray.
So we have our feature sprayer, Alex Albach.
Gotta love him with the Red Bull in his hand.
He's warming up everything for the second round of the super final of Red Bull Wake2el 2018, super final of men. It gives more tension for riders before the second round of the super final. Timo, don't crash. Thank you. It looks like really good vibes down here at Wake2el in Lithuania at Red Bull Wake2el 2018. Everyone is getting ready for the after party. Bruce Lee, Islandijos 4. Šiandien vakare, susitinkam ten. And Timo couple is ready for his super final, second round. Let's go, Timo! Woo!
The weather cold, the weather so chill, chilly, really pink and feather grow. Cause I'm sipping pro, yeah, that Memphis pro, promethazine.
Timo coming in for a front board seatbelt rewind off the pole jam there.
I'm back. TK Timo couple over on the other side of the lake. What's it gonna be from him on that backstretch, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, cheer him on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, Lithuania, where are you at? There's that front to blind off the transition curb. Massive 540 with a grab into the transition rail, onto the fun box A-frame, handrail 270 back onto the A-frame. What is going on? Let's see what Timo's got for us on the big air. On his heels, 270 pretzel, 270 out. What has he got for us? On his heels, eyeing up that kicker. Pack 7 with the melon grab straight out of the textbook. Absolute killer run from TK Timo Capo. Let's see what Benny is gonna have to reply to that. Yeah.
You should see the way she dance on me. Yeah.
Judges, do you need more time? All right, we need a little break for judges. Can we show some highlights, please?
There's the green light for number 4, my homie, Biene Tremmel, all the way from Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, look alive. Second run, second rider, going from the up on that first pipe onto the second pipe, onto a front board to the left pipe, 270 out. Getting techie on that incline. Heck to the yes. Biene Tremmel, the king of style from Germany. What's he gonna give us on this back stretch? Back one on the transition curve. Getting that grab, front 360 out. Getting that 270 rewind on the transition rail. Holding on like a champ. Then is the triple rail hit. 270 out to the last one, 90 out. On his heels now for the big air. There's that 450 tap. Going so big. Biene Tremmel, flight number 04, about to land. Left kicker, 900 with a nose grab.
Oh, someone is saying wish it was held at UK, right? On the live stream. Yeah, so just next year come to Lithuania to Red Bull Wake2el 2019 and you're gonna see all the action. Judges, are we ready? No, I see judges are not ready yet for Sebi.
On the charts. If I hit it one time, I'm a piper. If I hit it 2 times, then I like her. If I fuck 3 times, I'm a wifer. It ain't safe for the black or the white girls. It ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe, it ain't safe. Tell your man pipe up, nigga pipe up. And advance from the safe in your face when you say, hey, dance, turn the shit into a nightclub. Hey, fuck with me and get some money, get some money. Fuck with me and get some money, get some money. Fuck with me.
Hello. Are we back? We are back to live stream and I have Sebastian Zola from Hungary here. Sebi, how do you feel about your last chance today here? Last chance to win all the prize, not all the prize money, but the biggest prize money of Red Bull Wake2el 2018.
Feeling good.
Did you expect that you're gonna make it that far?
No, that's not how I woke up today when Liam picked me yesterday. And then I'm sitting here, so no pressure. Just let's ride it off the dog. What?
Hey everyone, please cheer up for Sebi.
Sebi Zola from Hungary.
By the way, Sebi is a big history of Red Bull Wake2el competition because when we held our first local competition here 4 years ago, Sebi was a judge. So you were Felix Georgie, right? Yeah, it was the beginning of Red Bull Wake2el. So 4 years ago, he was sitting here and judging our locals, and now he's sitting here and fighting against the best riders in the world, and maybe winning. Judges, are you ready?
So Dom threw a pretty, Seb threw a pretty solid
all right, judges are ready, and my ass is so wet.
And he's seen all other riders 2 runs. He knows exactly what he needs to put down to make it to the top of that podium. Let's see if he got what it takes to be crowned the Red Bull Wake2el 2018 champion. Let's see what he's got. Starting with the Red Bull rail, back clip to front board, 450 out, and unfortunately catching an edge. Ay, 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 oy vey, holy guacamole. I guess his first run score is going to have to stand And we're only gonna find that out in the award ceremony very soon, so stay tuned.
Yeah, and before award ceremony, we're gonna check out girls' highlights because we're gonna do the award ceremony for girls of Red Bull Wake2el 2018. So check it out, check some highlights until we prepare the dog for the award ceremony. Ir dabar visų labai prašom.
Come on. All right, come on. Don't be shy.
Here from all the world and all the people who cheered for them whole day and for all the you gonna announce the results of girls.
So, before we get started, okay, I see it. Oh. Before we get started, can I just get my mic a little bit more higher? DJ? Okay. So, for our podium, it's for the pro women. Guys, can you hear me? At third place for the pro women, we got Sweden's Kara Jupsho. At second place, I think you want to say.
Second place, we have Angelica Schroeder.
Straight from South Africa, my homie. Hey, you know what that means?
Congrats, girls.
Hey, Agnes, what does that mean if Angie is second?
What does that mean? That means that Mary from France is the number one.
Vive les croissants! Absolute sense.
The chicks of Red Bull Wake2el 2018. You did the girls. I'll do the boys.
I did only one girl.
I want to do everything. Oh my god.
Let me do my homeboys.
I don't have boys.
We don't have the homeboys.
No, we haven't.
We have?
Alright, so thank you girls so much. And
Can I have the phone?
do you know the scores?
No, but let me just see.
Alright. So the third place, Red Bull Wake2el 2018 goes for Sebi
Zola of Hungary.
You made it!
So for second place, I met this guy first 1 year ago. He's a good homie, he absolutely sends it. Put your hands together for the one and only Baby Dribble! And you know, Agne, guys, there can only be one winner. And for this year's Red Bull Wake2el coming out of Austria, we got TK Timo Kappa, the big fella. Yeah. Sneaky.
Yay! Legends of the Day, Red Bull Wake2el 2018. And please, everyone, come up here. All the riders, let's make one nice shot all together. Here.
So before we take the picture...
Come, boys and girls, come. Jonas, come.
Before we do make this picture, on behalf of the riders, I want to say a big thank you to Agne, to Red Bull Arenas, Martina, obviously from Wake2el. Without this, this wouldn't happen, and of course, the riders absolutely sent it. Good job to everyone, and big thank you to Agne, Martinez, and Marinas from Red Bull.
Thank you, Dan, so much for helping us put all this event together. And thank you so much, all the riders, for being such a great team all this week.
Don't forget the judges as well.
Yes, the judges also, Dominic, Bobby, Eli, and all the girls helping us out, and everyone who got involved. Thank you so much. And yeah, for me it was such a great week. I hope for everyone as well.
Swept across what we once called East Block. 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 Swept across what we once called these flies. Swept across what we once called these flies.